1.
No.
Welcome back. Too late to get chips.
Yes. Welcome back to Too Late to Get Chips.
It's sort of better.
Oh my god, that would be a great podcast.
What would be?
Too late to get chips.
But
Welcome
also,
back.
like-
Too late to get chips.
But like, what would you do?
Talk about
talk.
situations
It's a
in
chips
which
ASMR.
Oh, that's terrible.
talk about situations in which you've been just a hair short of being able to get chips.
Like I went to Far From Home today, and I for some reason forgot that the movie started at 9:45. So I walk in at 9:45. I'm like, crap, I gotta like get there. So I go in and still in previews. I'm like, oh okay, I'm gonna go. Just gonna go get popcorn and
When
dibs.
I say 9:45, the movie actually starts at like
Bless you.
10.
And then
Yeah.
we all say it together. It was too late to get
It
chips.
was
It
not
was-
too late to get chips.
That is
It
an
was
exception.
Too late to get chips.
Oh my god,
What a
can we
catchphrase.
start?
Oh my
Start what?
goodness.
This is it.
This is
the podcast.
This is
Welcome
the
to Get
4th of
Chips.
July
Welcome to
edition.
Get Chips!
That's the secret podcast.
It's a
Where you do get
1980s TV show Chips fan cast.
It's a show within a show. There's Too Late to Get Chips, and then
Sure
there's
about
It's Time for
delicious
Chips.
baked crispy snacks and poker.
It's like, where are my pants?
There's one bit. There's only one bit.
So, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
We almost died.
I don't have any. I don't have anything to announce, so we can just go
Happy
right in.
Independence Day.
Yes.
America's
Oh, yeah.
a shit show.
Happy day.
If you'd like, you can get some chips.
So many of us are wearing black today.
Should we just like give people a minute or two to get chips? Like, is that a thing now or what?
You guys want to get chips? Like while I'm.
Okay.
Somebody was saying something about getting chips.
Fine.
Who brought the
Fine.
chips?
Can somebody Tanner bring me some chips?
Just waiting for the perfect moment.
Put them on a plate because
Maddie says hello, everyone.
Oh, hi.
Who does?
Maddie.
Oh,
Hi!
sun chips on a plate.
Maddie.
Put them both on a plate.
Oh yeah, look at
Both
the
sun
scatter
chips.
Scatter them on the table.
That's what the middle bit's for.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
wow.
just throw chips on.
Oh no!
Yeah, you can just shove them off to the side.
Sorry,
It's the
I'm a
fog of war.
monster.
You guys walk into a dungeon and there's
I got peaches.
pile of giant chips. That's weird.
I know.
Man, we are terrible
I
at
don't know. I
this.
thought
Thick
if
potato
munching
armor.
would be an important thing, peaches would not show up on the podcast as much. I also got pickles, which would show up
Oh,
more.
but pickles are delicious.
This is true.
Too late to get chips.
That audio is just like red.
Can't wait until the crunch sounds.
I'll be quiet, I promise.
So you one at a
Are
time,
you?
put the
Did
whole
you
thing
think
in your
both
mouth.
of these are for you?
Oh, no. I was just going to take one.
That's part of
I was just going to sit here.
You want a second dice bowl to put snacks in?
Yeah, I got the other side of the card box.
Perfect.
One for dice and one for.
Alright.
I would have given you your own plate, but they're only
Those
two
are the
plates.
forbidden snacks.
Chocolate dice.
It's
Last
We've talked about
time
this.
during the adventure,
Yes.
you had all made your way into the city of Zadara and found haven within the Grackle.
Oh shit! I just remember what happened last time. What fucking time?
As you all went about your business, some of you exploring the city to see old friends, some of you to visit various factions which existed within the city. You found yourself back at the Grackle Inn one evening, and as the evening wore on, there was an explosion.
Oh yeah!
yeah.
Oh yeah! My 2 hit points.
As the blue-green fire burns all around you, the edges of your vision are blurred by the searing brightness of the explosion or the consequent ashy debris that now falls like snow overhead. Roland, please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shoot! Yeah, forgot about this. Wisdom.
Mhm.
7.
You are afraid.
Perfect.
What about you'll have disadvantage on skill checks
Cool.
until you complete a rest.
And you peed your pants a bit.
Feed your pants a little.
What about rolling?
Subconscious ability to put out the fire. A little something you learned from Aurora.
Just instinct.
Create water.
Oh no!
Yep.
Good.
So as the building sort of snaps and cracks overhead as the fire begins to catch onto the building, what would you all like to do?
Run out.
Yep.
All right, as you're kind of getting to your feet, everyone go and make a perception check for me.
You know my bowl is still full of pip slobber.
Pick a color, any color.
I thought you were naming a beer. I thought you said Pip's Lager.
No.
No one wants to drink that.
No, except Pip.
17.
Okay.
Perception.
Yes.
13.
Okay.
15.
Okay. Okay.
4.
Okay.
30, 20.
30, 20. All right.
30, 20.
30.
Alright.
If you beat the DC 10, it's sort of like hard to see through the haze, but some of you are able to like get up, shake. There's like a ringing sound in your ears from the explosion. You can see that Malikos has rushed over to the small chapel inlet that he had within the tavern and has pulled the prayer rugs aside and has lifted up a hatch, and he is ushering some of the people into the hatch as you are all getting up. You can still get out the front door if you would like, but he's sort of like shouting, like ushering, and like helping a few people down into the.
I didn't see it, so I'm running out the front door.
Okay.
We're trying. I'm limping very heavily out the front
And Aurora
door.
just yells, Kismet, the hatch! And she goes to the hatch. I don't
Okay.
know if you heard.
Lost?
I'm gonna immediately heal Kismet a bit
Okay.
with my lay on hands. Give her another 5 points.
All right.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
That's more than double your current hit
It
points.
is.
I see you limping, going slower than me.
Yeah, I'm probably like crawling on the ground.
All right.
Now I'm just limping.
I'm out the door.
The front
Just
door?
bolting. Yeah.
Okay. Roland is gone.
I guess I'd like to go check out the hatch situation.
All right. Raise your hand if you're going down the hatch.
No. I think we go out the. I'm gonna send Roopton out the front, and
Okay.
I'm gonna head towards the hatch.
Okay. Cool.
Break
That works.
with your
No, no. You get down to the hatch and
Throws
there's
it.
a second secret bar and somebody brings in some barrels.
Deny
Deny the delivery.
Like a dart.
I mean, why do you think I went where I went?
No more barrels for me.
yeah. No.
You're
you,
not
secret
allowed
bars.
to draw
Oh.
more in my bowl.
So Roopton flies out.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty quick. What does he see?
As you go ahead and make a perception check for Roofton.
Oh. I actually have to pull up his separate stats. Ugh. Oh, he's pretty good. Nah, 6.
Through the smoke and the haze, he's kind of having his eyes try to adjust, and I mean, even just instinctually, like he's a little bit nervous because there's fire everywhere. So it's hard to see. He can make out that Roland went out this way though, because
Okay.
Roland is fast, but I believe a bird is faster.
Yeah, it's got flight speed is 50. So.
Roland, as you've made your way out into this area, you can make a perception check for me as well.
Natural 1.
Natural one.
So 6.
Okay. You can feel something brush up against your leg as you're running this way, and you like bump into. Oh Lord, I forgot her name. You bump into the proprietor of the.
Oh yeah.
Sybil?
Sybil. Thank you. I was like, Sybil, as she is running into the tavern on your way out.
Okay.
Well, running. I say running. She's.
Yeah, I'm just right at the front door. Take a look around. What do I see?
Sure. Go ahead and make another, I guess, investigation if you like.
13.
13. The haze and the heat is kind of coming in behind you, and you can see outside a little bit through the front of Sybil's store. 20, 25 of the Chevaliers are lined up outside.
I'm going to turn into a bat and fly away. Like,
Okay.
I assume there's like a second floor window or something.
Oh, this is a one-story store.
Oh right. Are the windows busted?
The shop itself doesn't seem to have taken any damage from the initial explosion, but fire is kind of.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just go out the door as a bat and like
Alright.
try to find somewhere dark.
Okay. As you wrap up, you are able to find some. Oh, let me think. Okay, you're able to get out the front door without provoking any weird reaction from the chevaliers outside, and we'll say you can make your way to the underside of an awning of some sort and hide away for the time being.
Cool. Perfect.
The rest of you, as you have made your way down into this sort of old, somewhat cracked stone stairway, you go down one set, it turns, you go down another set, it turns, and you get to the bottom of this hallway, and you can see that all of the bar patrons have scattered, and you are standing in the sewers.
Nasty. I tapped the side of my head. I was like, Rootin', come in, Rootin'. I've got 100 feet. That's all I can get. I don't know how far we went, so.
You get the sense that he's probably like just on the very periphery of your contact with him.
Okay. Come down. Come down.
Give me this later. Donk, 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 donk. Just little smoke coming off his tail feathers.
Are people like moving away through the sewers?
Oh, the patrons that were in the bar have like scattered to the winds. Like you can just see the tail end of them just hoofing it.
I'm so upset with everything going on right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, Augie, hi.
Oh, hey, 6. I think there was always 6 of us. This seems right. Yep, 6.
Wait, where's Rookton?
Oh, I pick him up off the ground and I throw him on my shoulder.
Oh, good. Now we have everybody.
Yeah, yep, you're right. This is everyone.
As that happens, Malikos, who has remained for a moment, like turns around and is like looking at you all really suspiciously. He's like, "What is your business in this city?"
What's
I know
your
the
business in the city?
That was my business in this city, and I know the business of every person that was in my bar tonight, but I don't know yours.
I say bird convention. Against the clearest part of wall I can find, just like bird convention.
Go ahead, make a deception check to get an actual.
8.
There is no bird convention. That's next month.
I'm like, oh.
An avian aficionado as well, I see.
Your AA meeting?
Yeah.
You got the chip on your keys.
Yeah, it's nice. I've been, 75 years a member.
I don't know what you people are doing in this city, but I know that if I am seen with you, then I'm fucked.
Fair.
I mean, we've done nothing wrong. We literally just got here. We went around, we did some shopping, and this is what happens.
Well, people don't blow up businesses for no reason.
What?
I don't know. Last town we were in.
Not helping.
I can help you if you tell me what you're doing in this city.
I'm like, what are we doing?
We were looking for some
Looking for Quincy.
yeah,
Right?
Quincy, but we were all originally headed here with Quincy to look for the people who stole her shit.
We all just turn to like huddle. Like, what are we doing?
We're also warning about what happened in the last city.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
that's
lots of things that we're doing. Our friend got kidnapped and something was stolen from her, and there's a city that was just destroyed by some drow queen, and
And we were after a group of people with a thing.
so we wanted to warn the city of the drow problem.
Which hasn't come up yet.
We haven't told anyone about yet at all.
Well, we did.
The Hammer of Maradrin guard at the checkpoint said that they would send word along.
Yes, we did tell the
We
guard.
told one person.
This is oh, by the way, that's
You did your civil duty.
Yeah.
The Otis is off.
So then we were looking for Aurora's friend guy. His name might be Guy.
Sony
Oh,
Tark?
period? Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Arcos Bashard.
Oh, Sony Tark.
Arcos Bashard, yeah.
Sony Tark.
Nothing malicious.
No, we're trying to do good.
What is this?
What?
We will scout, eh?
That's all I need to know.
Is it 3?
You make a W.
Oh.
It's not a Beagle Scout.
He's making a bird claw, so it has.
Oh my God.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check. I'll let you guys decide who was taking point on that conversation. I think Virio for one. I think Kismet for the other.
I have a +4.
Yeah.
I'm just yapping in
No,
the
I
background.
Yeah! Hype man.
You take it. You take
Okay.
it all. I trust you. You rolled 2. You rolled a 4 just a second ago. Nice.
21.
Okay. If you've made enemies with this Arcos Bouchard, you will need someone who can, at least in the shadows, move you along.
Oh, that's why we have Roland. Wait a second. Damn it.
Wait, Roland.
Oh, it must have gotten separated.
If you head out, and he points down one of the tunnels, head west, and then north. Look for the Tin Sisterhood.
Oh, not again.
Shoot.
Anybody else?
Who are they?
Sorry, sewage makes me sneeze.
All this dirty water.
If you, the Tin Sisterhood is sort of the Thieves Guild in the city.
Why didn't you just call it that?
We really need
'Cause they
Roland.
wanted a
Where'd he
cool-
go?
They wanted a cool name for themselves, I suppose.
That's a good point. That's,
Why
that's
do we
fair.
have
You just
Badass.
call yourselves Army or
Why don't we have
City.
a name?
I'm Dr. Virio.
No.
This is Rupton.
Nice to meet you.
Excuse us for a second.
Oh,
Huddle.
What's her name?
We need a cool name.
While we think of a name, did I have seen Roland run out the front of the building?
I was not being stealthy.
Yeah, you sort of
I
bolted.
bolted.
So I would say, well, Virio for sure saw him.
I forgot.
Let out. But I would say that you guys were all in close quarters and you saw Roland sort of just bolt for the front. Sure. Yeah.
Okay, then I wouldn't assume that he had died in the fire. So
Yes.
I'd be like, oh no.
I trust
back.
I trust his street smarts to find us again.
I have my ways.
All right, did you guys come up with a name?
No.
Shiny Boy and the Mean Guys.
Not bad. I'm not really into the whole boy band scene, but
That's a little bit too on the nose. Me, say not here.
It's a working title.
As you're hiding underneath an awning as a bat somewhere, you know
That's a
you
bad idea.
You disapprove of something. Fenric just said
This happens
something.
a lot.
And you
I-
dislike
The
it.
Klar Brunnerhoods, right?
Oh my God.
Sponsor us. Was that the Brotherhood as like a brotherhood?
Yeah, but I don't know. If, I don't
Hey,
think.
I just-
I don't
I'm-
think- I don't think-
I'm-
Hey, guys,
appreciate it.
guys. We could be the Blue Herons. Like, you know, the sisterhood of, like, the red herrings.
Yep.
So we
Oh,
would
there
be
you
the
go.
Blue
the
Herons.
blue swordfish.
We
Yeah.
could be the bird convention.
Oh wait, no, they're looking.
The aviation aficionado.
I mean, we could just process
A.
elimination. How many people don't have something that can make bird noises? So I
What?
got thaumaturgy. You got the staff. You have a bird.
I have a
You have
mouse.
something
Minor
too.
illusion.
I am
illusion.
the bird.
So we got two. I think
You can turn into a bird.
we can get. You can turn into a bird, and when we can get you something,
Bats are
and then
birds.
boom.
Yeah, you can turn
Absolutely, I
into
mean,
a
duh.
furry bird.
Yeah.
Sean
Furry
Bird
bird.
Convention. Anyway,
Yeah.
back in it.
Back in.
But that wasn't in character?
No.
Just kind of assumed.
Didn't have the energy.
You will find small markers along the way that will lead you to the Twin Sisterhood. Does any of you speak or read Thieves' Cant?
I'm imagining small Crayola markers.
Me too. That's why.
Once again, that was Roland's job.
Seems like a fairly useful memory of King in an arc which may have been partially built to let him flex his skills a little bit.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
All right.
But you know what? If I know anything about Roland, he'll just end up at that Thieves Guild too.
The moth to flame.
Oh man.
Would I be able to?
I may have made a mistake.
intelligence to figure out Thieves' Cant.
Just like,
Oh, Thieves' Cant! Yeah! I couldn't totally speak Chinese. I just forgot.
It's a natural 20.
I thought you said Jeeves can.
know a whole lot about Thieves' Cant
Don't
from
know.
a book that you read one time.
you do Duolingo Thieves' Cant.
You did it for like 2 weeks and it's just kind of gone on the back burner.
I did Duolingo French for 2 weeks. This is more. I don't have time for this. Leave me alone, bird.
You okay? Did that hit a little close?
Actually, I'm a failure. Thanks.
Cut.
I just want to college dropout. Is that
Once
what
you
you want?
arrive there, you will,
If
if you arrive there, that's fair. You will speak to Madame Gloriana.
is she a sister?
She is in charge of the sisterhood.
Does she have the pants right now? Or is
Listen,
that
I'm doing my best not to think of Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants every goddamn time it uses that word.
Sisterhood.
Please help me.
Sisterhood.
Just Sisterhood.
Yeah, sisterhood.
Oh my god.
All right, well, we thank you for the information and the suggestion on where to go.
Very good. Good luck, I guess.
Thank you.
All right, do we want to do this or do we want to go get Roland? Because Roland seemed pretty important to what we're going to be doing.
Where did he go?
When I sent Rugton out the front, I saw him bolt out the front door.
I'm like, okay, someone else has to because I am less than half of my normal self.
We're in the sewers that we're in. Is there like a bunch of like ways to get out enough that we
from
could...
the position that you're standing in, it seems to be just sort of a four-way intersection. He pointed you in the direction to the sisterhood would have been west right away, but you can see a long corridor in front and behind you and to the right. It goes for about 100, 120 feet, and then there's like a big sealed metal door.
Okay.
Anyone got message?
No.
I can make a really loud noise.
Perfect for when we're trying to hide.
I used prestidigitation to make it smell like roses here. It stinks down here.
I just imagine like a can of like really shitty air freshener. Like,
It's Axe body spray, baby.
so glad I'm not there.
Fucking place.
Wait. How are they still alive? You're in a sewer.
I cast fireball.
His candle does not give off heat. Or
Oh, okay.
It's just a
Magic.
magical
Good.
light source.
Magic.
wait,
The
somebody,
best part is the chips are like on the bottom right camera. So
so you can see the chips.
Yeah.
Someone just throw some gold on the ground. Make the clinky noise. Make the money noise.
Boy, I hope Roland doesn't come for my gold. I'm just gonna leave it here and turn around.
my coin purse has so many holes in it.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna
Here's
head
a bat.
over down the west direction and try and hit the door and see if I can't pop out and I guess scope the area for Roland.
Sure.
And then
So
return
you're
to
heading
the
west.
sewers.
There are every 500-600 feet or so. There's a like ladder that leads up.
To a manhole. You're just gonna
I'll
pop
follow-
out of
I'll
a manhole.
follow along.
Yep.
Yeah,
But the
just-
manhole's like here because of the candle.
Yeah.
Well,
So it's on zero
There's a big hole in the
Uh,
middle. Just the candle pops.
So going to lift it. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Oh God. There's one of the guards standing on top of it.
He does not move.
8.
8. It's like it's heavy, so like you're lifting it up and like you just kind of wong a little bit as you're pushing it up. You're able to like get it open, but you get the impression that you were not quiet as the rest of you down the hallway sort of hear metal sort of gong 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 gong.
I'm
gong,
like,
gong.
how's it going, bud?
You know, I'm gonna be honest, it's not going great.
Oh, too much axe.
It's a real heavy piece of metal holding up the street sewer
Do we-
entrance.
Yeah.
You can make a perception check if you would like.
2, 5.
You had to like press your cheek into it to lift it, and you can kind of see through one of the small holes drilled in this piece of metal. But
I don't see rolling.
you see the sky.
Signal him.
After a minute or two of like just trying to calm myself down, I'll
Make a perception check for me, Roland.
Oh my
Actually.
god.
Hey, your bad stealth check might actually
8.
come in handy.
8. Okay. Carry on.
Yeah, so after a minute or two of just kind of hiding, I'll kind of start making ever widening circles around the the wreckage.
All right.
Or I guess just the building. Like the building from the exterior looks fine, right?
Yeah, from the outside it seems that there has been nothing that has happened.
And are the guards like moving into it?
They just seem to be standing, waiting.
Okay.
I was following Archie,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'm wondering if I could also take a whack at looking out.
Sure. Yeah, you dink up and
Okay.
just swirl over.
Yeah.
I'll just get. I'm gonna get it down.
Okay.
I did my thing. I tried.
What should I roll?
Perception.
That would be just a 12.
12. With a 12, you can see that it's kind of down like a block or two, because you had to walk a ways to get to this spot. But you can kind of make out that there's a lot of bright, shiny, mailed and armored gnomes standing outside the door,
Okay.
or not like right outside the door, but like lined up in ranks outside of Sybil's Curiosities.
Okay.
I want to go the opposite way and
Okay.
go up one of those ladders.
All right, if you went
Where's the
straight
next one?
east, that one that did go right into that large sealed vault door, and that one does not have a climb up. You could go north or south if you would like, though.
North.
Okay. Make your way north. Go ahead and make a stealth check if you're trying to be stealthy as you open it.
Clink, clink, clink goes my armor. That's a nat 20 and a 10.
Wow.
It's a 12.
All right. The sound of metal scraping against metal as you're moving around is like a little bit
That's just simple.
heard, but doesn't seem to have completely alerted anybody.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay, can I get another nat 20? 8.
8. Some figures down the road. It's hard to tell. It's a busy street.
As everyone's doing this, I'm just standing there, just petting Rubton. Just like,
Right? I'm leaning against the cleanest part of wall I can find.
You scourgify the wall to your outlines.
Yeah, prestidigitation, like a little like.
I come down and call to Virio, say, "Hey, you want to send Rutan out here?
yeah,
out
don't
the
forget
hole?"
his name, okay, bud?
What?
What's Rubton?
That's what I said.
I know, but you took a little bit.
I stumbled over other parts. I stumbled over your name more than Rutan.
That's fair. I tried to put him on the hole.
Before I like close the manhole and go back down, I'm going to set my avian Mardi Gras mask on top of the manhole, like right on top, and then close it.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, bird convention.
A little bit of spycraft going on here. I like it.
What mysterious mysteries? A strange bird mask. Mama, look what I found. No.
So I'm gonna set that on top and then close the manhole.
Perfect. And Rutan is up into the air.
Yeah, I fastball special.
You gotta like tie some leather strands to his ankles and.
Hey, I've got a sling.
I do have a sling.
Every time
I
you
do
guys
own a
have
sling,
done
yes.
something I've been rolling to see if these guards perceive. I have not beaten a 6. Stay in there, all right. We don't need to watch anything else because this is the only door they can come out of.
Yep.
Because there's no other way out of a secret bar.
Who would have thought that the
Routine
secret
stealth
bar
is
would
a
have a
6.
secret exit?
Oh my.
Okay. So
You had to say something about it.
you can all hear just so you get through and he clips the exit a little bit and like one of the gnomes looks over and
Sewer bird.
this is a dirty city.
And I'm
get
going to
you.
stay up near the top of the manhole cover, so that way I can keep the 100 feet as far as I can as he just kind of does some loops.
Okay. Right. Roll a munching on the perception check for me.
Cool.
Flying around between the mask and the Rookton screen.
Wow, that's rough.
Come on,
that's a
Roland.
7.
Okay.
I've got a 12.
Okay.
This is
This is fun.
This
We're
is,
having
uh,
a fun
yeah,
time.
it's-
this is a train wreck.
Yeah, you can't really.
Roland, do better.
You like Rookton very clearly sees like the group of the soldiers standing out in front of the entryway, but it doesn't seem like you see any sign of Roland.
Okay.
Roland, you nothing.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna hang out here for a bit and just have Rookton stay up top,
Sure.
kind of keep an eye on things.
You guys are both like circling the area
Yeah.
just on the opposite ends, just keep missing each other. 5 minutes pass.
Are any of the manhole covers like still open enough to look out?
Did you close the one back? You closed the one back up on
closed
your
it.
end. The one over by Virio.
It's still open.
Still cracked
yeah,
because
because it had to get him through.
Yeah. So the one over by Virio would be open as well.
Okay, I want to go to that one and peek out. I'm not opening a manhole myself.
All right, I'll come down. Up.
Neither
All
would
right,
I.
after
Rookton.
you.
Yeah, Rookton just lowers in the air.
But yeah, so I want to look and see if I can see Roland.
All
I'll
right.
do that first. That's a 17.
17. Roland, where on said building? Are you just like clutched to the bottom of like an overhang? Or are you
Yeah,
like looping around still?
I think by now I would be looping around.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in fairly quick succession, you see Rookton just,
Uh-huh.
and then just a bat flips by.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, fucker. And then I'm gonna use. How far away is he from me at the manhole?
How high up are you flying?
About 10 feet above, like, top of buildings.
Like a one-story building.
Whatever buildings are around, I just want to
Oh, okay.
just be going over.
Yeah, it's
I took Bowie's off. Doc.
Bender. Come here, buddy.
I'm gonna take this away, okay?
Man, I didn't think that just going out the front door would derail things so badly.
It's all right. That's what making street maps is for.
Okay, 45 minutes later.
Exactly. Sheesh.
I'm surprised the fires haven't stopped. Oh, hello, doggy.
So
All in carry.
Sewer dogs get you every time.
I am not an underprivileged sewer dog.
It was Trevor. It was Trevor. I left him down at the bottom of the ladder.
Hello, doggy.
So yes, you do notice a bat flying around, and the buildings are fairly like 1 or 2 story around here, so you can kind of just keep a little bit of a perimeter above them.
How many feet from me is he?
On his closer passes, I would say within 120 feet. Not
Okay.
super far away.
Okay, well then, I only have one spell for this, so I'll use Firebolt to not hit him, but like, get his
At last.
attention.
Oh, yeah,
So you're shooting a flare.
I'm pretty much. Everything else is too short of range, so
All right.
I'm gonna try to. I'm like shooting it. I don't really want other people to notice, but I want him to notice. But I don't want to hit him. That's
Alright.
my goal.
Can you hit him, please?
Just this bat.
So,
Nope, that's not what would happen.
bolt
No, you would
It'd be
become a-
Roland.
Oh, wait, if you take damage, you revert?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Stay back.
I have less hit points as a bat than Kismet did after the explosion.
Oh my god, it is.
Alright, so go ahead and just roll a general
Oh,
attack.
man.
Let's see how accurately you can place this flare.
Oh hell yeah, 23.
Alright, so Roland, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay.
I fucking nailed that shot.
14.
14. Okay, so as you're coming around on one of your passages, you just see this, like, streak of fire just
And
across
it's
your line
it's
of...
like my magenta bright pink fire.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
That's fairly indicative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll alter my course and you're just at the manhole cover. Yeah.
Like,
I'll
and I'm like
dive down to there.
just
As a bat.
in flight.
What?
Kismet, did you find him?
Yeah.
I have Rookton swoop back down too.
You both swoop on in, and as you come back down to land, you are all regathered.
Are you still bad?
I'm still a bat.
I'm like everyone.
Wait, wasn't he a wolf?
Ah, a bat!
I'm very confused.
Smack you.
Swing at
It's
you.
not even a druid.
Yeah, that's
Yup.
true.
In the future, we're just gonna find an animal whenever Roland is in the room. Like, hey, Roland.
Just like a spider on the wall.
Next
Every
time you're
a
gone,
creepy, like,
You could be
underground
I need to
nighttime
multi-class druid.
Next time Sam's gone, can we have like an animal character that we all think is Sam?
Oh my God.
creature. Just this, like, friendly
Oh,
friendly Wolverine
like
following
a,
you
Please.
around.
a stray cat. Like
Yes.
a stray
Yep.
cat.
Then
Yeah.
Roland like walks in the door. We're like, what
Hey,
the
guys.
fuck?
This has got to be Roland.
And it's like a black,
It's
like,
gotta be
scratchy
Roland.
Imposter.
cat.
But I, but you. Which one's the real Roland?
Pointing a
It
gun
has-
between a cat.
I mean, really, you should probably
Falling
just
for
shoot
this
both of us.
Oh my god.
The cat has bangs and everything else.
Yeah, like a little white patch, like right there.
Yeah.
That will never die.
I catch Roland up to what has transpired
You talk to this bat.
and hope that it's Roland, I guess.
I look at Kismet and I like point at the ground with my wing because it's gross, and then I turn back into Roland.
Yup.
Are we all gathered once again?
Yeah.
I'm
In
standing.
the, in the crossroad.
I'm standing next to you like the Will Smith meme.
Yep.
Alright.
So everyone's fine.
West.
Yeah, can anyone seal that up? I'm worried we got some attention.
How heavy is the manhole?
They're pretty heavy. They're
God
about
damn
50
it.
pounds.
No.
Just to move.
Yeah.
I'm like, I found him, so I'm outie.
I meant more of like a locking thing than more just putting it back, but... Alright, I'll put it back. I put it back. I put it back real good.
Viria, make a perception check for me as you're climbing up there.
1.
There were a
One
whole lot
plus
of guards up there. We should probably get moving.
Yeah, I saw him too.
I start dancing.
I run back towards the
Don't
bar
like
direction quick that
get
we have
out.
moved from, and I cast thaumaturgy and I make a bunch of loud explosion sounds come from inside the building, and then I head back
Okay.
to join the rejoining group.
Very nice.
I also close the door behind me.
They just don't hear it.
It looks like they're here for us.
They've cornered us at last with their bravery.
I thought I would do something. I was like,
And they're strong gnomish muscles.
Alright, that happens.
Anyone know which way is west?
I
He
feel
pointed
like
for us.
Yeah.
We had the direction he pointed and trust that he
Oh.
knows which way is west.
Does anyone remember which direction he pointed?
West, north. And
Also,
then
we're
there.
looking for small markers.
I pull out my box of crayons.
Yeah.
And my specialty.
My
Thieves' camp is something.
Oh, well,
I
can-
think
I can
this
do
means
that.
we're all heading west now.
Yep.
All right.
Look, see?
You're all
You
chugging
click away.
along. How are you moving as a group? Are you just sort of casually walking? Are you running? Are you trying to
I
be
assume we've got a
stealthy?
quick jog to us at
Like
this
a-
moment.
Not running, but a very quick
Brisk
pace.
pace.
Okay. So
I'll
yeah.
be like
Power walking.
I'll be like 20 feet ahead of.
Oh my god. You two as like
Right.
mall walker old
I'm,
people.
oh my goodness. I'm running because I'm short.
Okay. So clang, 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 clang.
Like sweat
Gotta get those deals.
So as you guys begin
Oh, no.
walking down this hallway, you can see that the ladders begin to sort of become fewer in this general direction as you make your way along. The grates overhead, there you see the occasional one with the like torchlight of the evening sort of coming in. You can hear the sounds of what seems to be just people traveling across the city. It doesn't sound like there's a militaristic like march happening over your heads or anything like that. It just you can hear people talking and laughing and stuff, kind of echoing off the
Such normal
hallways
things
of
when a
this.
building just blew up.
Actually, the exterior of the building looked fine.
Wasn't
Really
actually
good with
building.
explosions.
Very.
Moving away,
Admirably
you see an occasional alcove where it seems like water is flowing down and joins the bulk of the flowage down the center of the tunnel, which is moving along with you.
I hate each and every one of those tunnels.
As you come to another intersection, Roland, you're out in front. Make a perception check for
This is still all at disadvantage, correct?
me. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I'm rolling like season 1.
Why do you have disadvantage?
He was frightened.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, that's
scared.
right.
21.
21. Okay. You come to this intersection and you can see this sort of seems like a big like joining point for a lot of the water flow.
Okay.
So it's kind of like there are a couple of the alcoves with like water coming down and like splashing into this big spot in the center where it continues to flow out to the west. It's kind of like misty in here, and you can see some of the moonlight and torchlight from above, very dimly lighting this area. The floor is very slippery. You do see as well two people standing in this room, fairly well armored and carrying two swords each, sort of like standing shoulder to shoulder.
Are there
both looking
any-
the opposite direction?
Okay, are there any like insignias? And are they gnomes?
They do appear to be larger.
Okay.
It's fairly misty, but you can probably make out that they are half orcs,
Gotcha.
and they do not bear any insignia.
Is their armor made of tin?
It is not.
Okay.
Okay, I'll message whoever's at the front of the column. Just say there's two guards up here. Might want to hang back a bit. What was that organization called again?
Who's
Do
at
you
the
have any
front?
other information on that?
Wait, who's up front? I don't know if
Not
I'm
me.
up.
I'm,
I might be, but
I'm injured and
What?
walking slower than
All
everyone.
right. I'll be line leader.
I don't know. Third base.
okay, he's line leader.
All right, so Archie.
All right. I listen to that.
We're
and
both
I go.
Yeah.
Respond to this message.
Is he within sight of them? He saw them,
He
and
can see
they
them,
didn't seem
yes.
to acknowledge him. Okay.
Yeah, not-
I guess I walk up to him and reply with the information that he needs. Because I don't have a message.
I open my mouth and I say,
I catch up. That
The tin sister.
the tin sisterhood.
okay,
And Madame
Um,
Gorian. Madame Gorian!
I'm gonna shoot that one of these days.
Yeah, you didn't come up. You're just like,
It's Gloriana.
tell him about Madame Gloriana.
Don't forget Madame Gloriana!
Dang it. Do they move?
They sort of just seem to be standing and talking.
Okay. Can I overhear what they're saying?
Are they the
21.
markers?
It's pretty loud in here with the water all flowing together.
Okay.
But you can kind of pick up that it's just sort of like casual work chat, like just two guys that are.
Oh man, vacation got denied.
So were you and Ellen taking the kids this weekend?
I thought you said you and Alan, just so you know. So.
Whatever.
Okay, are there...
No.
Okay, I think we can get the drop on these guys. Give them one chance. If they pull weapons, we kill them. If not, we still might end up killing him, but that's
I don't
later.
think that's a good plan.
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to...
I
Archie.
cast message. I don't have that spell. Just have to whisper yell.
This is like an old man yelling in his cell phone.
Goodness.
Are you canonically making noise, Virio? Okay.
Just a goof. Just so much goof.
Never can tell.
Just like,
I
hello!
just figured I should double
I feel like Virio kind of is a goof to begin with, so like...
What do you mean?
So we should probably have the rest of them quietly come up here and...
We're still in the sewers, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
There's just
actually
these guards
let
in
me
the
show you
sewers?
layout of this.
Okay. Oh, no,
There's
this
a
is,
map. There's a combat map.
Of course there is. There
There's
always
a map.
is.
There's a
not
map.
necessarily.
There's a map.
We played our cards right and we avoided this combat. That's where we were before, right?
Just giving you the general
Sure.
layout here. They're sort of standing.
Oh my goodness, John, those minis are so cool.
Excuse me,
Where'd you
sir.
get
That's a
them?
big
I got
sword.
them from Ryan. Did it because he has talent in that area.
And one
Which
in a
area is
hobby.
that?
Yes.
Hey.
His fingers?
Hobby.
You guys are coming down from that.
This side?
over there. Yeah.
Okay. How far would I have gotten before stopping? Like,
I would have said like behind that sewage pipe right there, so
Perfect.
like where you're peering out from, and the rest are down the hallway a little ways. However far you guys would.
They don't look so tough.
I think you guys told us to come up by you, right?
yep.
Yeah.
We should spread out quietly, make sure we have the drop on them, and Fenric, do you want to talk to him? See what they're doing down here?
Just waltz on up to these dudes.
I speak Orcish, if that's going to help us at
Oh
all.
god. You just walk up to him and be like, hey, are you from the Vale of June?
It confuses people enough sometimes that it works.
I know someone that lives there.
Yeah.
Do you know them?
Do you know them? Did you know that you'll outlive your Orcish parent by a lot?
Oh my god.
How does that make you feel?
You up for that, Fenric?
Just say yes.
I guess, sure.
Perfect. I'm going to attempt to sneak a bit closer.
Alright, go ahead and make a stealth check.
This is a straight roll because of cloak. 23.
Alright.
They're going that way, right?
They're sort of like scanning the general areas. They're not stationary, just like
Oh, okay.
NPC, like in a computer game. They're like talking and like looking over their shoulders and like rotating every
Did
so
you see
often.
that ludicrous display last night?
Sports team.
Threw it over to Luda.
I'd like to ready a shot with my crossbow
Alright.
on this guy.
Do we know what they're guarding? Or are they just there?
They just seem to be there.
Can I just point out that Roland's strategy was if they pull weapons, he's going to kill them, but he has a weapon pulled on them.
Yep.
So like,
So like they would
Cover your
see it,
bases.
they would see him pulling a weapon and be like, oh god, right.
That's why we
Defend
send the
ourselves.
shiny boy first.
oh, I see. So you're readying a weapon, and he's gonna go and talk to them.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to talk to them, and I was like,
Me?
this plan
Talk
makes,
to people?
I was like, this plan makes no sense.
No, it wouldn't.
Can I make a perception check for
Why are we letting
any of the
Roland run
other
things
directions
now?
to see if there's anything of note down either
Yeah,
end?
you guys
Yeah, you can make
took
a perception
time to
roll.
find me.
Roland's a sewer
7.
person.
7. Nope.
I mean, ow, but you're not wrong.
Was
I want to have a better strategy than maybe kill them.
That's our go-to.
That's the best strategy.
Well,
You
let's
said they're-
Fenric, see what you can
I
find
think
out
this-
from them.
They're
Simpler.
wearing like armor and
So
stuff.
you're
They might
stealth
be
already.
from
Yes.
the Resistance.
Are we
The
still?
resistance.
I don't know, I made that up, but they
Oh.
might be from our side.
Are we still in the sewers?
Yeah. We're in the
Um,
sewers.
So I,
I don't have a good reason of why we're in the sewers.
I'll go.
Sewer
we
inspection.
were almost killed.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm like, Fenric, I got this.
Okay, I come as
I'm
I
like,
help. I'm there
like,
as well.
As you go, I'm like, disguise your face, disguise your face.
I don't.
No.
I say, excuse me.
Hey,
Excuse me.
who are you?
Who are you?
Just a couple of sewer guards on patrol. What's your name?
Gertrude?
Gertrude. You look a lot like somebody I know, Gertrude.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, who's that?
Pop out like behind her.
Out of the sewer.
You look like a certain wanted person of interest.
I would love if he was like hiding behind my like robe and just like boop, pops out
Yes.
like this way.
You look exactly like Aurora Solis.
I get that a lot.
I'm standing in the back, like,
What is it that you're guarding?
Guarding? We're not guarding anything.
You just said you were guards. You just said you were.
It's more like a title. I mean, does a mercenary? Does a
I mean,
I feel like you're attempting to be clever.
attempting?
Uh-huh. So, if you're not guarding anything, I would like to pass.
Well, certainly. Where are you trying to get to?
Would we just be going
Remember
straight
the room
west?
at the Grackle.
What's that?
Remember, we're going for a room at the Grackle.
I'm like,
smash cut bag.
I don't really know why I
All right,
would need
just
to
fire.
explain that to you.
Well, we can just help point you in the direction you're trying to go. The sewers can be a dangerous place. What with all the diseases and the unlikable characters
I'm
that
like,
walk around down
sewer.
there.
Well,
Worst.
I very much appreciate your desire to help me, but I actually do know where I'm going.
Well, that's good. Go ahead and make a deception check.
Can I,
Okay.
while they were
I
talking,
think I do know where I'm going.
I just
Oh,
wanna,
except
like,
for who I am.
walk
Yeah.
by and just
Nat 20. You saw it.
oh my god.
Well, you look exactly like Aurora Solis, but if you say you're not her, here's the thing, though. We were told that a lot of people will be passing by this way, and if they do, we're supposed to stop them and bring them with us
Where?
to a safe house.
Cool. Where?
Well, not down here in the sewers.
Where?
In the city.
And I
What
say,
part of the city?
All right, well, I'll
Or
come
eastern
along
side.
with you, and I move slightly out of the way of Roland's arrow.
Lean.
And then I lead the opposite way.
No. So I just make sure I'm not within a line of fire,
All right.
because I'm assuming he's listening to this whole conversation.
So if you and your friend here would like to come with us, that would just be super great.
Who do you work for?
Who do you work for?
I work for myself. Who do you work for?
Self-employed.
Okay.
Well, it looks like you have something in common.
Yeah, right.
Look, we don't make the contracts or whatever. We just got paid to be down here, and
By who?
I don't see why that matters.
I do.
Well, what are you from? Were you HR? Like, doesn't matter to you.
I want to know where
Get
you'll
a
be
contract,
taking us.
we do the contract. Well, just up to the east side of the city, or by the college.
I'm gonna cast message to the one who's been talking.
and just say, if your answer is incorrect, you die.
God!
Go ahead and make an intimidation check. Go ahead and make a persuasion check, I guess. Or cast confusion.
Yeah, there you go. 13.
13.
10. I don't like when John smiles after rolling.
I work for somebody high up in the city council. They usually prefer their name not get involved.
Well, you got like initials, anything? I don't know. Come on, help a brother out.
City councilmen are usually pretty public figures. You would think they'd want their name out there.
Well, yeah, but when it comes to,
Under a sewer with guards?
yeah, that. I mean, that's not a stamp that people want to slap their name on. Am I right?
Why?
I mean, it's kind of a dirty.
You're like a
Dirty.
5-year-old.
I'm sorry, I'm being so obnoxious right now.
It's just perfect.
Oh, okay. I don't think we're gonna go to the safe house, but thanks for the offer.
The other one says, I think you guys should come with us to the safe house. Because I've been making way better rolls on my insight than my buddy has.
Oh my god.
Message to him. Oh, so you work for Argos Brichard.
God?
I feel
I don't
God
see
in
how
this
that's your
suit.
business. Voice in my head. Am I having another stroke?
I can feel
No, this is
God
your
in
conscience.
the sewer tonight.
His presence shines upon us.
You've clearly got someone with you who's sending us intimidating messages. So why don't you all just come with us? We've got snacks. We've got some board games back. It's a safe house. It's safe there. Come on, everybody. Come with,
snacks.
come
I
with
know.
to the safe house.
I cast thaumaturgy and have a loud metal clanging behind him, and then I just walk this way.
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Oh my goodness.
I should print this out at some point. 18.
18. You hear this clanging noise, and the gentleman on my right doesn't really has some acid indigestion. He just sort of keeps
Spice in the sewer.
staring forward at Fenric and Aurora, and then looks over his shoulder at the loud clanging noise, and turns his back to you guys for a second. Archie, you step around the corner, and the one right next to you just stares straight at you. Where you going, buddy? We're going to the safe house.
I heard it was this way. And then I keep going. I just keep walking.
As you walk around the corner, Archie,
It's a hole. There's not a world there. I fall.
we didn't finish that area yet. Archie, what's your AC?
Not gonna hold up. 14.
Okay. Two crossbow bolts go flying past you from directly in front of you, and then two more come flying through the middle intersection. That one will hit. One of those will hit. As three of the crossbow bolts just go flying as soon as you break that line in front of them. Take 3. 10 points of damage from an unseen source.
I shoot the one that I've been.
With his back to you.
This guy, yeah.
Alright.
The dumb one.
I round the corner and
We don't need him.
There's a soft thump sound.
Oh no. Dirty 20.
That hits.
Cool.
We are gonna roll for initiative.
I was
now,
really
right?
trying to do anything,
As
but
this
we were
is all
not
going
prepared
on,
for
we
combat. I
rolled.
was like, save space, then heal. Save space, then heal.
I wanted to. I was gonna attack the other guy then too.
And I assume this is a sneak attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah.
This is like held actions being released, and then we'll roll for initiative.
13 points of damage.
All right.
Naked.
With that, we can roll for initiative.
Is this at disadvantage as well?
I
I don't know if this counts in that.
No.
Okay.
Ow. Shoot. Yeah,
Nope.
I'm fine.
You hurt your arm rolling
Your
dice?
rolling arm?
That rolling arm?
I was practicing
They're my
all
knee
morning.
They're my most me dice.
Good edges.
What?
Me dice. These are my me dice.
If he were diced, that would be they.
Yeah, that would be me. That's dice. Kind of poopy, but
Yeah, they remind me
Fun.
of those spinographs, like when you use like multiple pens and the colors all just like turn brown.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Spirograph.
Ah, I love Spyro.
I don't know, spinograph is pretty close.
All right.
That's
now you're
almost
higher.
better.
21.
22.
Fuck you.
21 and a half.
It's getting sexy in here. Ooh,
The tension.
All right.
it's sexual.
15 to 20.
15.
16.
That was 15, 16.
Dang it, I forgot I had that spell.
What, the win?
It's more like a maybe win. Or just not.
That's what my dice do as well.
10 to 15.
Maybe
11.
win or not.
Finn is whining at the door, so I'm gonna let him outside quick. Oh. Does anyone else need to go outside?
Yeah.
I
Yeah?
could use to.
Gotta go outside, Ryan?
No, it's hot out.
Ender does not want to.
Does he just automatically go at the bottom of initiative order because he can't move?
It'll just sort of get to him and then
Death save.
Death
If I
save,
survive.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Sewer dogs.
5 to 10. Or is that everybody?
Nope.
I'll just drop Virio in here at the bottom.
we don't need to know
Is
the
It's a 4.
what's his face here? The Dragonborn
Yep,
dude?
I got him in the initiative.
Okay.
Augies?
Augie. That, I was like,
You motherfucker!
That's
we forgot about
best
Augie.
Yeah, we
friend.
just
I
need-
don't
Why do
care.
we keep forgetting about Augie?
No, because nobody's responsible for the piece.
Because he wasn't out there,
We counted.
and I
we did a
almost
head
called him
count, you weren't
Archie.
there.
John's
but that's not the
speaking
right
for
I
me.
don't
name.
know. Who picked
Yeah,
I'm
Augie's
just
name?
gonna let you guys take the leads. I've never been in a sewer before.
Oh my god.
It sucks down here.
I'm highly
Augie's your
doubting
I've
that.
never been in a sewer before. You literally lead people through the Underdark.
Underground isn't sewers. Guys, that's
Where
so
do you
rude.
pee? Where did we pee on the Underdark Road?
Oh, like we made little
Same
streams
place
on the
you
side
pee
of the
on
road,
the
but
Red
that's just
Walk.
because we're in cities. Like, where do you pee when you're in the woods? Is the woods a sewer?
The Earth is
No, it's not. You know what it is? Full of pollen, and it's not safe there.
Oh my god. He's literally a grown-up Angus.
Yeah, kinda. All right, up first is Roland, followed by Fenric.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action hide. Am I still like obscured by the mist?
I should also mention this now that we're in combat. The entire area, because it is super slippery, is difficult terrain.
Good. Okay. So am I obscured?
What was your previous stealth check?
It was a 19.
Just like
It was
that.
pretty up there.
Yeah.
So you could probably assume that you're still obscured in some way.
Oh, okay. Then I will just shoot him again.
All right.
Same one.
Wait, sorry.
Rubio cracks his knuckles.
Oh, I cracked my back.
9.
This and then you're back.
You fire your arrow and it sort of dings through the mist, and like it's weird in like the central spot because there's like one of the like grates up above it, so the light's kind of coming in, so it's like high beams in the mist, so
Okay.
it's like kind of hard to see in this area, and it just sort of like flies over. You hear it clatter into the stone behind him.
Perfect. Now I will bonus action hide.
Okay.
Just to 23.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Renrick, you are up next.
Difficult is halved.
Yep.
25. Would that roll? Is that round down to 10?
Yeah, everything around down in D&D.
Okay, that sucks. I'm gonna take one step forward then.
The central spots there would drop you down about 5 feet because that's like the rushing water beneath you. So that grid that you guys are standing on, that's the walkway.
Okay, so don't step forward.
Yeah.
5
Don't step
feet.
forward. Got it. So I'm gonna move my 2 that way then.
Okay.
Yeah, and cast sacred. Or I'm gonna cast my sacred weapon.
Okay.
My weapon, my sword just glows a little more than usual.
Wait,
It's not spiritual. Yeah, it's my sacred oath feature,
Oh.
not spiritual weapon.
Nice.
Boring.
Sweet.
Yep.
Not spiritual weapon, not magical weapon, or magic weapon, whatever that.
It'll actually
Number 10.
bright. It's
Use the
bright
map.
light for 20 feet and dim for another 20 after that. So my sword is glowing
So
brightly.
the soldier in front of you, Fenric, is going to swing one hand with a long sword, one with a short sword. Wow. Nope. That was 2 8s.
Oh, shoot.
Down here, buddy.
Oh.
Either I cut you in half,
That
or
was
nope.
that was rude of me. I apologize. I'll get you on the next one.
That's very polite.
The other one is just going to stand with his blades out, waiting. Archie, go ahead and make a death save. Then Kismet, you are up.
What's it? How do I death save again? Below 10?
Yeah.
Below 10 is a failure. Alright. That is one failed save.
A 1 is a double fail.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, one's
look
a
like that.
real bad. 20's
But
a
with
good
the
though.
20, you get back.
With
Okay.
1 HP.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to move forward. My 15. Is that just like a normal square here?
The one right
Like-
behind that vent thingy sticking out.
Yeah, like, can I just step on it?
Yeah, I'd say it's like.
Or you have to go around it.
Is that like a path or like a?
You have to slither
Yeah,
over
you can
it.
walk across the boards there, but that sort of drain.
Okay.
That's one of the
You can go
drainage
diagonal.
things that pours in.
Is it tall? Can I see over it?
Yeah, you can see over. It's about 3.5 feet.
Cool, I'm gonna use it as the thing to duck behind.
All right,
and I'm just
perfect.
gonna sit there and fire bolts at that boy.
All right. You can like lean out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fire away.
20 total.
That's a hit.
All right, we know their AC.
Is at most
At
20.
At least 20.
Okay.
Man, I rolled a 19. It's not even worth telling anybody.
Where is it? D10.
For sure, a miss.
Oh man, I rolled a natural 15. That's not gonna hit.
For buying things, are we gonna say that happened? Are we reckoning that like
Oh, yeah.
before?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I gave him some money,
Okay.
just so you know. We Facebook chatted about it.
No worries.
Okay.
I trust you.
Yeah.
Why?
We had a cool conversation.
It was,
Anyways, I break out my metal dragon gun.
oh my god.
Surprise.
I got 3 fire damage.
All right.
And then I'm gonna like duck behind the pipe.
Which one did you just go for?
This guy.
You never sent me the shopping list.
Oh, I didn't. Well, retroactively, there was something. Well, you're.
I'm dead now, so
We'll come
I-
back to
Yeah,
that.
doesn't matter.
Do you have it? I
You're
wanna
gone.
look at
I'm
the
gonna
thing
come
that I
over and
bought.
stab
Well, no,
you
when
for not
when you guys loot me after I've died.
Yeah, yep.
What's Archie's loot drop?
Yeah. Let me know how much gold it was, so I can mark it off.
1100.
All right. Aurora, you are up next.
All right. So tell me, so the water is flowing this way or this way?
This way.
First off. Okay, so it's flowing this way. Is this also water on these sides?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and it's all
They're
rushing
all kind
that
of
way.
converging. at
So
this point.
these 3 are going in
This
that
way.
one. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, and is the water like right up to the edge of the walkway, or is the water like
It's
a couple
2 feet below.
2 feet below? Okay.
Do it.
I'm going to cast Shape Water,
Okay.
which is going to basically the water that's flowing this way. I'm going to have it go whoosh, and then have a 5-foot cube of water
Mm-hmm.
flow over this walkway, like
Try to
this,
push him into
to
the
try
water.
and push him into the water.
Okay.
Yep.
Push.
I push him.
What is your spell save DC? I'll just have him make like a strength check to contest
Spell save DC is 13.
that. 13.
We are new in town.
Indeed.
Not have to be like a one-trick pony, but I want to push him off of water.
17. Oh, shit. So it like hits him and he just braces his foot up against the edge and the water kind of sloshes down and he's like, ew!
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's covered in sewage. Now he's covered in sewage.
I need to go to the doctor now. Anything else, Aurora?
Can you take damage for being
Psychic
covered in
damage.
Psychic damage for
Poo damage.
Poison
For
damage
poo
was his
damage?
mouth open?
Gross damage.
Was his mouth open?
I'll make a Constitution saving throw for later diseases. Uh-oh.
If we don't kill
Don't
him,
kill him now, he might get dysentery.
Phil, if you have any poo, fling it now.
All right.
Okay, that was all. Well, actually, I think that's all I can do. I'm going to actually. How many distance?
You can
How
do
much
15.
distance?
Half of your distance.
How many
15.
distance?
How many distance? So these are 5, 5, 10. I'm gonna go to like right here, kind of. It would be like there.
Pardon.
You're the same one as me, or are you past me?
Or right behind him.
I'm like right behind you. Is that?
I can't see from my side if that's physically possible.
Were you were
I'm
here,
not sure
right?
that's possible.
So it would be 1, 2.
And then
That's really
diagonal
as far
one.
as you could go.
And then
Like
diagonal.
right here would be, or
She
I mean,
could-
If you're
She
stepping
could-
over the diagonal, yeah, that would work.
yeah. I'm
Like right behind Fenric.
Yeah,
Okay.
behind Fenric.
Okay.
I'm trying to make my way to Archie, and I just want to go as far as I can.
Gotcha.
Okay,
All right.
that would be it.
Up next is question mark.
Probably away from that guy that I just tried to push
Then
off.
Augie. Augie is going to
Good
drop
call.
his hunter's mark.
Hey!
The first
onto
circle.
The boy over here that Aurora just tried to wash away.
Oh no.
You can move him forward 15 feet.
Augie?
Yeah. He's
Bam.
going to take a shot with his bow. That is a hit, so. Cool.
Ryan, was that marked down on that sheet that I bought that?
Oh, I marked it.
Perfect.
Mars.
How much was
What?
that? 25?
I couldn't decide, so
Well,
I just
I'm
bought
back
one of
on
everything. Is that?
I stole everything. You weren't there, but I rolled it. It's all on the level.
I'd say it's all retcon.
Augie fires a shot from his
Guess it's
longbow and it
mid-loop
flies
to take
across
out
and
the
sticks
next
into the
couple
shoulder of the
rounds.
night boy across the way. Then it is Virio.
As soon as everyone's now moved in front of me,
I go like, I could have touched him.
Just like reach.
yeah, I can't get around anyone.
Can't you fly?
Yeah,
Only
but that-
like once a day.
Once a day, I ain't wasting that here.
In the sewers.
Not these
If he
boys.
dies, so be
So
it.
you were trying to get to Archie too.
Yeah, everyone was.
Oh
Everyone
fuck, Archie!
We want to help Archie.
Yeah, because he can
Um,
heal us.
I know.
Listen, that's fine.
could
He's-
get-
I'm going to
all I need to
cast,
know is that wanted.
Toll the Dead on the one that is Hunter's Mark.
All right,
Because I know
cool.
he's been hit. So.
That's a save from me, yeah?
Yep,
Wisdom.
DC 12 was save.
Alright. Natural 16.
I think that's good.
Shoot.
And then I am going to, I guess, stand my ground because there's nothing. I want to move forward, but I can't. So I'm just gonna stay there. That's it. That's my.
Alright.
Can't you move through people?
No,
No,
I
not
can.
only.
Oh,
Because I'm
you-
small.
only halflings.
Okay.
Queens.
Gotcha.
Alright. Top of the order with Roland, followed by Fenric. What? Queens.
Cool.
It's a derogatory term for people.
We barons.
Another shot on the one in front of me.
Alright.
Do I have advantage from hidden?
Let me just see if yes.
Okay. Score. Shoot. All right. Didn't really need it, but dirty 20. Nope.
Okay.
21.
Yep.
Either one, I
That'll do
suppose. Dang. 17 points of damage. Rogues, man.
To the hunter's mark boy?
To this one.
Okay.
Very nice. He's looking pretty rough now.
And bonus action.
Bless you.
Yeah, bonus action hide.
All right.
Nope. That's an 8.
You just look around and you're like, I'm on a 5-foot walkway.
Got him!
All right. Fenric, you were up, followed by Sword Boys.
I want to smack him.
All right.
Smack the
Whack.
guy.
Okay, now you're talking like a barbarian.
Dirty 20.
That is a hit.
His feet just kind of a little bit too wide there.
5
Just a
points of
little bit.
damage.
I thought his helmet had ears like Batman, but it's just like it's like a 3-pronged something.
Oh, that would have been cool.
I think they did a temporary arc where there was an evil Batman.
Yeah.
I would like to know what my brand new armor looks like.
Your brand new armor that you bought.
Yes. It is the
depends.
dragon scale mail.
Oh, the dragon scale mail that you bought. Okay, cool. So it seems to be. Did I have a resistance on there?
No.
On
it's
this?
just, it's
On
just
the
plus,
dragon scale?
it's just +1.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
just
is.
the +1?
It's full plate +1.
Okay.
So
So it is sort of your jewel. You know, like hummingbirds, how they have like the bright green jewel
Yes.
tones. It's like that.
So it matches my cape?
Yes.
You're
you have
shifting
this
color cape.
big, bright, blue-green, shimmering chest plate with the scale mail.
Oh my god.
Augie kind of gave you like a little bit of an eyebrow raise when you came out with it on, but
Oh my god.
You're wearing my ancestor.
You're like a rave knight.
Yeah.
yes, very, very
Knights
cool
of the
blue-green
rave.
tones. It's got a few of the scales like sort of make a. They have like silver edging on them, so they make like a dragon skull on the silver edges of the bottoms of some of the scales that have sort of been painted on.
Jesus.
Hell yes.
You bought the most extra,
Oh yeah.
extra of all time.
See, I didn't even
It
know
was
what it
just-
looked
it
like
was the-
before I bought it.
There was one to the left that was the same stuff, but it was just like look normal.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's like, I don't think
Like
so.
the brown and
I'm-
dull red loadout.
Like, I'm just imagining Destiny 2, like straight up.
Oh my.
yeah, paint
as
job.
like, yeah.
Damn it, I need new dice again.
One of those like pink and blue shaders.
Because actually there are a lot of like
Yep.
the blue-green
Yep.
Oh,
sort of
yeah.
Oh
like
yeah, I had the hot
purpley.
pink shaders on mine.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
And that boy has been wounded with this.
Okay.
With the blade.
With the blade.
Alright.
I'm a knight of the rave table.
Now, is that a thing I need you to make the save for right away?
Start of your turn.
Start of the turn.
You just stand and Sandstorm
That's
starts
perfect.
playing in the background.
It is actually their turn now. So, con save, I believe.
Yep.
8.
2 points of damage,
Alright.
and you're still wounded.
Alright.
You can make a DC 15 medicine check to heal you to end the wounding
To
on yourself.
band-aid yourself.
I'll wait for another spell.
He is going to swing with his
What?
swords in your direction.
You don't want to make a medicine check?
Doesn't that seem like a medicine-y boy?
Okay.
That is 15
Nope.
and a dirty 20.
Not even close.
What is your AC now?
21 with a shield.
Yep, that's
Jesus!
right. Yeah,
Beefy
so
boy.
Tinky boy!
he's dialed in where you are this time, but this time you just like deflect the first blow away with your shield, and the second one sort of rings out against your shoulders.
I was actually really hoping you were going to roll a dirty 20 just so I could do that.
Nope.
I'll screw you.
All right, and the second one is going to move 15 feet to his my left, to get closer to you guys, but that's all the further you can go. So that is it for them. Archie.
Which that was a good point, too, because I wanted to make sure I was doing the
So-
+1.
Oh my god!
All right.
Get out of my way! Get out of my way!
Ooh, bitch!
Kismet, you are up. Followed
You're
by
actually
Rowan.
yelling that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, what would you say this distance is?
10.
15 feet.
No, it's
No.
like 30.
2 feet.
If it's 30, it's within.
It's 45.
Yeah, it's yeah. 5, 10.
Pip, you look very unamused.
It's like 35 to 45 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna move out just in front of this, just to be within 30 feet
Okay.
of him. And I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt at him.
All right.
Hunter's Mark, boy. What does Hunter's Mark do for me again?
Nothing.
Nothing for you.
God damn
He
it.
just lets Augie do more damage when he shoots.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
Makes Augie better, but no one else.
Nope! That's
Oh,
a 9.
All right.
Darn.
And you just hear it sizzle as it flies through the mist in the room. Anything else, Kismet?
No.
All right. Aurora, you are up, followed by someone else.
Okay, so Virio is yelling at me to get out of his way. So I was also going to go help Archie, but I realized Virio could probably help him better than I can. So I'm going to move back to here
Okay.
to get out of the way.
Tank and
Tank.
wizards.
Yep. And then I am going to use a cantrip that John has titled a Lich Slap on my sheet.
Shocking grasp.
No,
No.
Chill Touch.
Oh.
It makes more
Yes.
sense than chill touch.
But
I
John
have
called
seen
it,
that as
I'm
well.
going to give him a Lich Slap.
It's a big skeleton hand.
I like
I
it.
can't even remember if I needed to roll for that or not, but I just rolled a 19.
And it would be +5.
Plus 5. So I hit a. Got him. I got him.
Okay.
If you needed to get him,
Thou
you got
hast
him.
been lich
I got him.
1d8 necrotic.
Yes. I was going to say, I think you have to make some. Oh no, it's a range attack. Okay.
So you did. You got him.
Okay.
I'm sorry. This is my 8. Yeah. Okay. I've only been playing for 2 years, guys. Don't worry about it. 4 damage.
All right. So this skeletal hand kind of creeps through the mist and slashes out and kind of catches him in the neck, where his helmet and his chest plate connect and sort of rips a bit of his throat out.
Ew.
Perfect.
Wait, I needed that to live.
My karaoke career.
Did I just kill him with a Lich Slap?
He is not dead yet, but
Oh.
was a part-time
And these guys are beefy.
I'm just doing
It
this
was
to
my
make a little
day
extra
job.
money for the
This
holidays.
is my day job.
My kid's in college.
All right. Anything else, Aurora?
No, that'll be it.
Trying to
save up to buy some sewer dogs.
Augie is up next, and he's just gonna fire another shot at his fella who's marked.
Come on, kill him.
Yep.
Kill him, Augie. Kill him.
Get him. Get him.
Oh my god. I just picture what I'm wearing right now.
In the
Augie
sewer.
fires another bolt forward. He like catches him in the throat where your hand just slashed him, and the mercenary clutches his throat with this big, thick bolt sticking out of it and falls backwards into the muck below, dead.
Does he move his hunter?
Yeah, move his hunter mark. Bonus action.
Nice. I gotta look at this thing.
That'll do it for Augie. Virio is up next.
Oh, yes. Yes, 1. Diagonal. Nice. I place my hands on him. I'm like, it's going to be okay, buddy. It's going to be okay. And I use my thing, my racial feature to heal him 3 hit points.
Alright, you come back from the brink of death with Virio healing you.
I almost want to see what his next row would be, but
How do I undie here?
do you just give a bunch of saving throws?
Usually just add hit points.
Alright, back to the top of the order with Roland, followed by Fenric.
Okay.
Permanently dead now.
Going to take a few steps this way. I'd like to look down this hallway,
Perfect.
or this whatchamacallit.
It's your AC, Roland.
Oh, great. 15.
15, okay. 2 crossbow bolts immediately run into your ribs and into your shoulder.
What are they to hit?
It was a natural 17 and a natural 16.
So total. Oh, never mind.
Plus probably like 20s.
Plus 4 to each of those.
So they're both over 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, never mind. I was going to do a thing, but... Yeah, that thing. I was going to do a thing, but I go!
12 points of piercing.
Would you like me to
And then
roll?
okay.
Yeah, you're not going you're not going with sneak attack anymore.
Nope.
But as you do come around the corner, you can see there is a shadowy looking pair of figures standing here.
What? Come on. Oh.
Great. I am very, 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 very glad that I split up my action there.
Oh, so when I got shot, they were from there too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the action economy for taking a potion?
If you're giving it to yourself, it is a bonus action. If you're giving it to someone else, it is an action.
Okay. Action to dash back here.
Fair.
Bonus action to chug a potion.
That always sucks.
Because that put me on 1 hit point.
Good.
So that's 2d4 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
LOL.
Wow.
Shit. Min roll.
What?
Dang, that sucks.
Rolling
He
took a
just
potion.
caught a couple of crossbow bolts and went to use his potion and got minimum heals on it.
Oof. Double ones.
Oofa doofa.
More healing.
Double ones.
One more than I can do.
Okay. It's my turn.
All right. Fenric, you are up.
Alright. I'm gonna hit him.
All right.
I swing my big sword. 23.
That is a hit.
Okay. Man, with min rolls over here.
4 points of
Sheesh.
damage.
All right.
He's wounded again.
All right.
Is it? I can't tell where he
You're
is.
so prone.
Is he like right on the edge, or can I walk up?
You are at the
Yeah.
exact center of the 3-way or 4-way intersection. He's one directly. In
That's
front
okay.
of
That's
you.
what I thought. Yeah, right about there.
You're surrounded on 3 sides.
Yep.
Yeah, it's actually good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
For him.
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's literally it.
All right. Next is that fellow in front of you. He's going to swing his sword. He takes his damage.
To both men again.
Woo.
2 points of damage.
All right. Man, that sucks.
Bleeding
All right,
dry.
he's coming at you now with a long sword and a short sword again. Son of a- No, either of those are gonna hit.
Just no.
Okay. That's it for him, really, I guess. Up next is Archie.
I stand.
That is half your movement.
You can move a 5-foot square.
Except
But you
only in one
can't.
direction.
So I think that's all I can do, right?
Yeah,
You can
move
take a 5-foot step in one direction.
off into the water.
I'm gonna go hang some other guys by. Splash. Whoop.
Yeah, I guess I will just take one step that way and get a little bit more room and going on here,
All right.
and that will be it. I stretch.
Okay.
Alive.
All right. Kismet, you are up, followed by Aurora.
I feel like this guy's pretty well taken care of.
No, really?
And you did just watch me
Get double
go around a corner.
and then like come back.
You saw roll into one step and then just ding, 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 ding. That hallway.
So
Push the crossbow
Is
through.
my move an action?
I believe yes. Yeah, it's an action to use
I'm
one
just
of
gonna
the charges.
just leave mine in, keep the blood in.
I mean,
well,
if
there's
it's
not much I
torso,
can
you
do
don't wanna
here,
take
so
that
I'm just
sucker
gonna
out.
like move up closer to Roland with my 15 feet and cast Mage Armor on myself in preparation of going around that corner.
All right.
Corner of death.
All right, Aurora.
Even though we're kind of kitty corner, am I close enough to hit him with a sword?
Oh, the guy in front of you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna.
I was looking at where your mini was pointing, not at.
Oh,
what you were
sorry.
looking.
No, we're like kitty corner here, but I think I'm just gonna like
hit this
swipe
guy.
my tooth's longsword at him.
Okay.
And that would be 19.
19. Yes.
Okay, and the scuffle continues. Bark, 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 bark.
That's good. Just picture all.
Bark, bark, bark.
We haven't clarified. All of the characters are dogs in this, right?
Yes. Never announced
That's
that.
7 points of damage.
Points of damage.
It's kind of weird that like the figures aren't dogs, but make
Couldn't
it work.
find.
We couldn't find that many dog armored figurines.
Yeah, and I drew like human AU versions
Yeah.
of everybody. Like,
We're actually playing the AU here.
I don't know if you guys know the term, but it's Kishinka, which is the like.
Nope, don't know.
It's like drawing a human version of a like animal character,
Good.
or like something that's
Of
not
course,
human.
there's a term for that.
Ideas I didn't know what that was called, but
Yeah,
I've
like
seen
when you draw a
those.
human version of a Pokemon or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
Okay, I think there's.
So,
Nope.
Nope.
Sure was a lot of skittering.
That
Yeah,
you're
it was-
evenly
it's
to
your turn.
observe.
wow.
I did 7 points of damage.
Okay.
That's for cutting.
Okay. Could you scooch those guys both 15 feet forward for me? Okay. Right. One is going to fire at Aurora. One is going to fire at. Can't see Augie. They're both going to fire at Aurora.
One of those disadvantage.
How can you not see Augie? Where's the corner is here?
Yeah.
This guy can see.
Oh,
Augie.
that
This
guy-
guy can see Augie, but he's shooting at the closer target. It was going to go one of each. One of those will hit.
Nice.
Oh, wait, sorry, it's only one because it does a sneak attack. 5 points of piercing damage. Aurora.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Did one of them get disadvantage?
Oh, let me roll his with disadvantage. My bad. Still a 14 to hit.
For
Okay.
Aww.
Okay. So that. So for them, Augie is up next. He's going to fire his marked guy. His longbow. His arrow goes flying past completely, whizzes, hits the ceiling, sticks into the wall behind. Virio, you're
Wow.
up next.
I like look over at him like.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
Oh.
There's 2 more of them.
I'm just going to go ahead and just do a regular old stabby stab with my halberd.
All right.
Hey, that wasn't nice.
Stab.
Nope. Alright, that's my turn. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. right here in the sewers.
Sorry, I didn't kill you, but
You wished you were dead.
All right, and that will bring us back to the top of the order with Roland.
That's
Okay.
not a spear. That's a halberd.
Nope.
It's from Spider-Man.
It is. I laughed.
You
It
just
was
saw
good.
it.
No, yeah, I
I
know.
wasn't sure if you got it.
It's very good.
Thank you. Sometimes I have
Okay.
very directed jokes that like mainly at you.
Are these guys within 20 feet of each other, would you say?
yes.
I mean, there's 20 feet between them.
Oh, yeah.
No.
They're just outside of within
Yeah.
20
Dang
feet
it.
of each other.
Yep.
Shoot. I was gonna do a thing.
I also want it to be known that my
Say that a
shield
lot.
is blue and green.
Good.
God. Does it have a
Perfect.
pattern?
Maybe.
You are literally a peacock.
Oh my god.
a pretty peacock.
Fenric is peacocking. Eternally.
The most like literal form of it.
It's dark. It's
Yeah.
like a dark
know
blue
that-
and green, so it's not like
You know that Destiny 2 armor that has the feathers built
Oh
in?
yeah. You got a big like madame like blue feathers coming up out of the.
my next thing I'm gonna look for is my helmet. Unless this
Yes.
includes that.
No, it did not.
It's gonna have like a
I'll fashion
feather.
you a helmet out of
Yes.
the algae and stuff in the sewer.
We're the we are the,
The
bird
bird
convention.
convention.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my thing. I just have like the one feather, and I'm like,
It's a peacock feather too, so it's like very long.
Is this guy within 30 feet? I can't tell. If I... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Okay. So I'm just gonna peek out and shoot the red one there.
All right. Moving out. Wink.
Natural 20.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
Are they just
Okay.
boys or are they ogres? With
They
two
are.
heads?
They are just boys.
Okay.
that's a lot of damage.
You hurt our guard friends.
32 points of damage.
Jesus.
Step around the corner and just drops.
Yes.
Into the water and floats away.
My crossbow bolt. I wanted that.
All
That
right.
costs money.
Anything else? Roland?
Nope.
All
I'm
right.
gonna stay right there.
Fenric.
Probably not. Oh wait, you said bonus action for healing potion, right?
Yes.
Gonna do one more.
Okay.
I need.
Spam the
I
heal
just
button.
watch you chugging them too, and I'm like,
Nope.
You reach into your quiver and pull out a potion and just go.
Right.
it's in an arrow-shaped holder.
It's a very specific potion bottles.
Honestly, not a bad idea though.
Oh no, I shot him with my potion.
Well, no, like
Take
see
this.
someone over there that's
Cool,
like,
healing.
just okay. I'm gonna shoot in the wall next to you, and just take the potion out of there. You know.
I'm a stabby stab.
Right.
Yeah, the
Classic.
The shaft is like hollow and has
17.
the potion inside.
Yeah,
it. You
exactly.
just unscrew the
17
arrowhead.
Oh.
It's like a flask for an archer.
Right.
Wow.
Man.
4 points of damage.
Jeez, dude. That sucks. Alright, anything else?
I look.
Thank you, DM John, for your kind words.
That sucks.
Wow, that's
You're really bad at this game.
I hit it. And I look down at my sword like, that should be doing more.
Face,
like-
this face comes together. And, I don't know what you want me to do. You're the one
Just
swinging
like-
me.
Hit it like 10 times.
What's going on? Man?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
The light sort of flickers.
Uh-huh.
It's his turn now, so you can roll your.
Woo! That's all. That's a 3 of them right now. 4.
Hey, there you go.
4.
There you go.
4.
Oh my
Way!
Fucking D4 is doing you some favors.
Yes.
Because last time I rolled 2 ones.
Yeah.
So he's
amazing.
bleeding for 12 points of damage when I stabbed him for 4.
So you look away to like hit your sword and you look back up and he's like,
Just
Gushing
bleeding
blood.
out.
I hit it again like,
Is that
Like
what's doing
stabbed
it?
it into the same spot you stabbed before, and just blood comes ripping out of it with those threads coming out of your sword. All right. It is his turn, or that was the damage from that on his turn.
Yep.
And as that happens, he's like, maybe we can, maybe we can talk. And that's all he's gonna do.
make your check.
Are you doing an insight check?
No, make the
the
make
check.
your wounded check.
Nope.
No, you have to make a persuasion check.
Yeah, persuade the wounds to stop bleeding.
Please stop, blood. We've been friends for a long time.
Please stop.
Coagulation. I love coagulation.
Please don't move out.
We can get through this together. Yeah, just fill up my flask with blood and just put it back in there. Just drinking.
Oh!
Gotta get it back into its home.
Go slide.
I got a wound up here. He's bleeding. Just like, nope. Back in. Nope.
I did not go to medical school.
You went to school.
Stick a tube in.
Boom. Siphon.
I don't see why that wouldn't work.
All right.
Lynn Kelly, that's fine.
That sounds better.
Body's just tubes, anyways.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a big
All
vein.
tubes.
Body's just a big tube of water slides. You got your blood tubes. You got your muscle tubes.
food tubes.
Food tubes.
We got your boo tubes.
Archie, you are up next.
Got your poo tubes.
I'm sorry.
I've had a long day.
I have. I guess I'm going to heal Virio with Cure Wounds.
All right. Didn't need it, but thanks.
You're the closest.
I guess.
So you're gonna take it and you're gonna, that's...
You're gonna like it.
11.
I'm gonna like it. I'm great.
11.
I'm feeling fine and dandy now. Woo!
I watch it happen and I'm like,
Not a scratch on me.
Bunch of people are like almost dead, and Virio's like max HP.
Listen, he's got the racial ability and he's the closest one next to me. So those two really played a big hand in my strategy.
All right.
But specifically
Anything
the
else?
second
I
one.
catch my breath.
Okay.
Can you explain your
voice?
catch my breath.
You're up
say
next.
that.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
I'm further out of breath.
The Hunter's Mark guy is still alive, right?
Yes.
Yeah, very bloody and with his hands up trying to surrender.
Yeah, it's a little too late for that. So I'm gonna like. Oh, even Roland made a face.
That was Sam.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
God.
Sam. Sam made a face. I mean, Roland was considering keeping him alive.
Interrogate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What does Aurora do? Not
Yeah.
heavily
Postpone the
informed
pain.
by many players.
Is
Pain
talking the
later.
free action?
You have to
More
marinate
so
in the
on your turn, it would be.
Okay.
Is he still like begging for?
Yeah, all he did was like he just put his hands up and said, "Maybe we can talk."
And then bled a
And, like,
lot.
hemorrhaged blood out of his eyes. Sorry, excuse my mess.
Okay. In this instance, then I'm going to.
Ascots are in style. That's a tourniquet. Tourniquet on my neck.
I mean, I can't breathe now, but this used to be
Bleeding
white.
stop.
No, it's red.
Okay, I'm actually going to turn and do a crossbow at
Okay.
Blue Boy over here.
Alrighty.
Is that a hand crossbow?
I could impose disadvantage on opportunity attacks if I wanted to.
Right,
Sure.
right.
Light crossbow.
Like,
It just
Oh,
it's
okay.
still it's just
I
it's
like
an attack.
Yeah, I think
okay.
so.
oh, I didn't hit him at all. It was bad.
You have this big, like, mental, like, fine, whang, and it just fires up into the ceiling. And
Yeah, it did bad.
all right. He is going to return the favor and fire a crossbow bolt at you
With disadvantage.
with disadvantage. Good thing. Well, the disadvantage is a dirty 20.
Oh no!
Okay, well, I definitely got hit.
The disadvantage roll is a nat 20.
Take
so
3
that's
points of
cool.
piercing damage.
Ooh, that's not that bad. Could be worse.
Dang.
I'm glad you did that math without help.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm glad too.
That is it for. Actually, he's going to, firing that bolt and seeing his other comrades fall, he sort of turns on his heel and takes off down the 15 feet.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Blue Boy does? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, after
Okay.
firing his bolt, he starts running down the. Oh wait, bonus action dash. So he moves out of frame.
Bye.
And that brings us to Augie, who's sort of just like holding his bow drawn towards the guy and is like waiting. Which brings us to Virio.
I yell to Roland, can you get that guy?
Maybe.
And then I looked to the person in front of us and I was like, all right, hand him over.
He has a long sword and a short sword.
All right, I take him.
Wait. He pulls a couple of daggers out of his belt.
All
And
right, I take them all.
hand crossbow, mark, a couple of brass knuckles,
Some safety scissors.
I'm writing all of these down.
Paper clip.
just this small like leg of a chair that I use as like a bat.
I throw that one in the sewer.
Oh, Betty.
Huh?
It almost sounded like Betty.
Oh, Betty.
Betty the Bat.
I'm gonna turn
Betty
to
the
him
table.
and point my sword at him and just
Yes,
say,
hello.
tell us what your real mission was here.
We were in full. Go ahead and make an intimidation check with advantage.
Are we
Where's Mizo?
out
On
of
that 20.
turn order?
Okay. Yeah. Right now it's sort of.
Did you nat 20 that intimidation?
Are you pursuing?
Yeah,
what's
I
his name?
totally did.
Damn,
Yes.
you're a scary
Okay,
lady.
So we'll come back to that in a second.
Cool.
Roland sort of disappears around the
Super,
corner.
super nat 20 scary lady pointing a sword at him, saying, "Tell us what your real mission was here."
With your hair like flying.
We were standing in guardhouse and we were informed to come down here to apprehend people running away from the site of an explosion because somebody in the higher ups, we don't know their name, legitimately, don't know their name, told us that we needed to come down here and bring in people of interest who would be fleeing the site.
Were they specific about said people of interest?
Not to us, they were not. They just said that we were informed that you people would be running this way were the ones who were behind the explosion.
It's behind us.
So we were told to apprehend the people who
It's in the past.
would be.
I'm like, wow, we exploded ourselves?
Maybe you're bad explosionists. I don't know.
Well, that sounds dumb.
This is out of combat now.
For you guys, yeah. Roland is. We're gonna catch up. to
Roland's
Roland,
chasing
so.
that
How
guy.
are we?
Let's rewind.
How are we handling his wounds?
Every so often as it passes, that ability you can
Turn off.
stop it if you want to, or you can
Okay.
just let him slowly bleed out.
Does he look okay enough that if he bleeds out a bit, he's not gonna randomly die?
No.
I mean, he's taking some hits.
Yeah.
He is at 12 hit points out of 58.
Dang, these guys are beefy.
3,
Okay.
a 2,
Okay.
and a 3.
Okay.
He takes 8 points of damage, and then I stop it.
Thank you.
Do we know Fenric can do this? Because like that
There's-
was cold for Fenric.
There's kind of like a manifestation of it. Like once someone is sort of like cursed with this, or like has this effect on
It's
them,
the,
these
like, threads.
of like red crimson just like run from the wounds into his blade. So you all see him like bleed a little bit, and then just.
And I go, "Oh, sorry," and I turn it off.
I'm like,
click.
I turn to everybody and I just say, I think we should keep moving forward. And I shape water, a whole bunch of poop water on him.
ew, into his wounds! Oh god!
He's gonna die now.
All right, so
I saw that happen to Hank, and I did not want that to happen to me, but now it has, with all my blood out of me. Thank you for rinsing my wounds, I guess.
Oh, fantasy medicine.
I'm like, look on the bright side. If you live, you'll be immune to so many things.
Well, yeah.
And then do we start like walking off?
Roland's run off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bolted
What are you guys doing
after dude.
with Guard Boy?
I think we just leave him.
Somebody tie him up.
should we name him?
You can keep me as a pet. Can I have some healing,
I don't
please?
think tying him up is going to make a difference. He's pretty hurt.
Just like lay him down.
Just
Lay
like
me down on the cold, cold sewer ground.
Yeah, but if we don't tie him up, then
He has to go back and report.
he's gonna go back
And to
tell-
the free clinic also.
Yeah.
What if we tie him up and drop him at the free clinic,
I
and
would
we're
be
like,
okay with
and
this
we're
plan.
like,
Like
don't
an
let him go,
orphanage.
and we're like, don't untie him, but you can treat his wounds.
I would be okay with this plan.
That sounds like an us thing to do. I'll be honest.
Here's the deal. We'll
Sorry. We're in Dogtown.
it kind of makes sense of where the
dog.
sewer is, and like the dog's just running above us.
Wild packs of dog rove the
all
western
right,
side
who
of the
wants to
city.
tie him up? You might get your hands poopy.
Oh.
I can tie myself up.
No, I don't trust you. I start tying him up.
That's fair.
I'm
Does Virio
because
have
I'm
poopy
so good
hands?
with knots.
Do we
I'm
have
really
to roll
good
to
with
see if
knots.
he's got poopy hands?
Alright, yeah, go ahead and make your
Get sanitation checks.
Pookie head.
kill.
No, I'm not good. No. 3 plus some change.
Lays the rope on his arm.
Done. He's laying down on the ground. You just sort of like coil the rope over there. Boy, am I restrained.
I'm like, that's the Weevil Scout, and like, look at both of you.
I try to tie him better.
He lifts
He
his
will assist you to give you advantage. Dance around the tree, the rabbit ears.
You both are singing the Weeble Scout song.
What is, under my breath, what is
Girl
this?
teaches binding a living specimen. You gotta wrap it from the legs and then, I don't remember the song.
You said I'm rolling with advantage?
Yeah, I'll use assisting you.
Oh, okay.
From the legs of the chin.
Those are both 12.
Plus
works.
dexterity.
Oh, just plus dex? 14.
14? Okay. Yeah, you guys are able to get him pretty well wrapped up. So as that's happening, Roland,
Yes.
make a perception check for me.
Perception.
There's 35 more of them.
That is 14.
14. You run around the corner and like the mist clears, your eyes adjust to the darkness. He's gone. There's a long stretch of hallway in front of you. You can see there's a sharp right turn, but the pathway also continues straight.
Okay. I'm just gonna go back to the group.
Okay. You make your way back. You see a very amiable, helpful captured person tied up against the wall.
Bleeding alive.
Hi, hello.
Roland, you got him.
I want to look down that hallway.
This one? Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
23.
23. Looking down this hallway, you can see that this one extends for quite a long stretch. And as you're looking to the left side of this hallway, you can see a small marking about shoulder height.
Okay, do I recognize this marking?
You do. It is a thieves' cant.
Good.
You see a couple of symbols, and it reads, ahead, left to conceal, right to escape.
I see him looking and I peer over his shoulder and I'm like, what do your elf eyes see?
Left to conceal, right to escape. So the question is, what are we doing?
Conceal what?
I think we're escaping.
Conceal what?
Conceal, I'd assume
It's for us to
maybe
hide.
a safe house of some sort.
It's not like a waistband scenario. Boner joke. Check.
In your nose?
That's one more for innuendo bingo.
Alright, poop. Boners. Alright, what else we got?
Can you actually make innuendo be bingo? It'd be so funny if we actually hit it tonight.
Put out some boards on the Twitter. People can play along at home.
Oh my god.
Changes every week.
Yeah.
I don't recall if Madame Gloriana is supposed to just conceal us, or
Yeah, I think we
I
were
don't think we want to leave the city yet.
Right.
I think conceal sounds.
better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better for us to hide out.
Is
We
he
can
still
see our
listening?
escape.
Yeah.
Do, do, tied up on the ground. Do, do, do. Gotta go to the doctor.
That's a
Do,
yes.
Do,
Okay.
dealy.
Just
I
so
think-
you know,
are we
if
kind of
you
far away
speak
from-
to anyone of anything you've seen here, I will kill you.
Sounds good to me, boss.
Perfect.
And like he can turn into a bat, he means it.
We're kind of far away from him now, though, aren't we?
What?
Roland
walked
came
to
up
the marker.
to about here, and he found that
Something
marking.
like that.
Or Roland, sorry.
Yeah,
It's like a few feet.
yeah.
I'm gonna go through this guy's pockets.
Okay,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead,
try and find
I
some
thought we were
identification
following.
Okay.
of some kind on
Go ahead and
him.
make an investigation check.
Like maybe orders or anything. No, 2. -1, so 1.
He's trying not to get his hands
You find a
too
small
dirty.
keychain replica of Batty, his prized bat possession, but apart from that,
Hey, Roland, this you.
It's just the tiny table leg. Are you?
Get it? A bat.
And I throw it in the water.
well,
Do I take this as a threat?
I'm like, next time take a better contract.
that seems, well, yeah. Have a good day. And he starts like, kind of like worm wriggling like back the direction you guys came from.
What a nice guy.
Nice.
That seems like a good balance. Hey, Kismet, 2 lived, 2 died. That was pretty good, right? We did okay.
I'm like,
We're
you're,
becoming good.
I'm like, you're so good at math.
I look at you. Yeah, you guys are real good.
I'm like, you're the one that let him bleed out more.
I didn't realize it. That's why I was asking, because it would have been
Just
around. It would have
Oh,
been it would have been his turn. I would have been like, oh shit.
Yeah. So standing at this intersection, looking down the continuation of the underground sewer grid, that's where we will take a quick break.
Cool.
Pee time.
Such pee. Much
You
now.
could finally just like actually lay down.
Welcome back. So as you're all standing down the entrance of one of the long corridors, what would you like to do?
I fell over apparently.
Whoops a doodle.
You were attacked by
giant-
2 chip plates.
Just conquer their fear of muck and
So the thieves' cants were down that one.
yeah, the tunnel pointing straight towards me, and it said, right to escape, left to conceal.
Is there like a dead end with two, like a T intersection?
Looking down to the end of this hallway, it's a couple of 100 feet, but you can see that there is like a flat T intersection at the end of it.
I say, I think we should conceal, and I walk through the light shining down and do one of these.
Glitter off.
I'm like, you are the king of concealing.
It's that dark sort of
Iridescent.
Yeah, iridescent, exactly.
Alright, well, let's go, gang.
Sounds good to me.
Chop, chop.
And then, does anybody need some healing?
Alright, so as you're walking down, Archie's dropping a heal or two.
9.
Thank you.
7.
Woohoo! Look at you wasting those spell slots.
Listen, man, I'm just making sure.
No, don't come over.
I didn't make sure last time, and I died.
I'm at a good spot now.
As you're making your way down to the end of this hallway, the platform here becomes a little bit more intensive. Like sometimes, like the stairs go up along the wall a little bit, and you're up higher above the sewage, and then it'll drop back down. There's a few more walkways across.
Why?
You don't know.
Why?
Make a sewage check.
Industrial engineering check.
That's a nat 20. It actually is. I'm actually a little sad about that.
That's one of your family Thanksgivings. You remember your brother who works with the a bit more of the localized city construction works and has done things down in the Valley Works. You can tell that this is probably an older part of the sewage line. You would be aware that this is probably like where a lot of the maintenance work would be done back in the day, but has since sort of moved on as the city itself has spread out. So has the sewage system. So
John's gonna kill me next round for making him come up with that.
Oh my god.
So does that mean we're going into the city then?
Old
Sort of-
tree.
It's like an auto tour. If you look to your left,
Stuart,
Stuart Little, yes.
Stuart Sewerman.
he was in a sewer at one point, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's what you can tell. It's just sort of like an older part of the sewer.
I'm just imagining Fenric like.
Flushed away.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that comes from the old phrase.
And you guys eventually make your way up to the T intersection.
Yeah. Roland, did you get that other crossbow, boaty, whatever person?
Of course.
Did you say yes?
I trust you. I'm not even going to question.
Okay.
You're my friend.
That's funny.
Inside check.
Co-worker.
I got a 6. I think I believe it.
Yeah, I rolled a 14.
Okay.
Alright. So left.
Ha! I have 15. I don't care though.
Alright, well, I'm glad we
You're
don't
just
have
like
to.
Roland might have killed someone. Big
You're like-
surprise.
Silently to yourself, like.
I don't think he did. He wasn't running nearly fast enough.
Kismet, I lied. The balance is off. Roland got the other guy.
That doesn't surprise me.
Well,
Right,
at
we
least
do
don't have-
conceal, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we conceal.
All right, take,
Whichever direction that may be.
take
Right.
a left turn.
Don't feel.
It's a left turn.
All right.
We don't have to hurry because we're
Archie
only got
walking
him.
up to it like, oh.
As you've been walking down the left walkway, the tunnel system stays very much the same as it was towards the end of that T. It's that older constructed area. It's fallen a little bit into disrepair, it seems, on this side of town. And at one point, the walk almost just fades away, so you guys are forced to, as you're standing in front of it, you are forced to. You can see about 10 feet, 15 feet across the way. There is it sort of uncrumbles and comes back into being, but it looks like something or somebody just completely decimated this walkway in the center of this sewer system.
Can I cast
Escape!
Can I cast shape water to change the direction of the water so that it basically clears the pathway so
So
you
you
can walk?
Moses
You can do it in a 5-foot cube for yourself.
Yeah, okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Conceal was left, so that would be south, isn't it? Didn't they want us to head north? Which would be...
You've
It was
been
wet.
winding through the tunnels a little bit.
We're going
Since
west.
then. It wasn't a straight line.
So it's a 90-degree turn and it was a straight line.
This is a very intricately woven sewer system, but there's 3 branches in it. As
Yeah.
far as you're concerned.
The branch just goes like, woo, woo, woo.
It's like
One more
the
time?
New York subway.
One more game.
Just
Yeah.
Just get on the train, I'll get you off at your stop.
Fair enough. Alright.
I mean, it's a
Who's
cantrip.
jumping in?
It's a cantrip, so as long as we go one at a time, I can do this for everybody.
What's the range
Yeah,
on
well,
shape
what
water?
are you doing?
Can you grab me a bunch?
She's making like a 5-foot
30
little
feet.
spot for someone to walk through.
Oh.
It's
So
30
they don't
feet?
get poopy water on their feet.
It's a 30-foot range.
Okay, and you have to cast it every... What's the duration on it?
Just like an hour, minute.
So can you just cast it and maintain it, or do you have to cast it?
I don't know.
I've been penned in by a dog.
What do the walls look like?
No.
They're stone. It seems to be the sort of packed gravel, concrete along the base of it, and then turns into some of the larger stone above, and then there's some just really big lodestones across the base.
Kind of older, so it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
And what are
Nice.
those used for?
Scale.
So the way it words
Make an
it,
athletics or acrobatics check if you want to do
Go
it.
for it.
the way this words it is, you instantaneously move or otherwise change the flow of the water as you direct up to 5 feet in any direction.
Okay.
But how long?
Instantaneous or 1 hour.
Okay. So you can do it for an hour. So yes, you could do
Yeah.
that if you wanted to.
15.
Okay, range 30 feet.
Just flexing shape water a whole lot, so I want to make sure we're not breaking it. So if you would like to do that, then Aurora can make a pathway through the muck for you.
I'll make a pathway.
Are you still climbing the wall?
I'll roll a 15. I'll go for it.
Oh yeah, you.
I'm gonna try the wall too. Yeah. 21.
Oh yeah. You just
Punches through the
swing across and just get across.
Really close.
I am
That's right,
not
you're fine.
risking the wall, and I'm definitely using the shaped water route.
All right. You make your way
Is the
across.
ground clean under the shape water?
On the shape water, it's
Probably
kind
not.
of covered in silt, muck, stuff like that. Or I can clear a path so you're not up to your ankles in the gunk, but the bottom of your shoes is gonna get a little bit of stuff on it.
No, don't do that as well.
He lifts up his
Across that way.
cloak.
Do I have to carry Kismet across?
No. But they do tread very on the very
On the
tips.
at the tip of your toes. All right.
I'd walk across.
All right.
Walk across the
Same.
water.
You all make your way across, and you continue. Everybody make a perception check for me.
Oh no. No fear.
Nice.
Second disadvantage.
Son of a bitch.
18.
Okay.
8.
Okay.
2.
6.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
I hit a die with my other one, and the one that I hit got a nat 20. That's 16.
Roland, what did you get?
8.
8. Okay.
Not good.
It's not a high check. DC 10.
Nope.
Yeah, still didn't get it.
Those of you who are above it, you hear kind of like echoing down the hallway, just sort of and you like hear it like amplified. And at first you just hear the one, but then you just hear dozens and dozens.
I just watched this episode of Inuyasha.
There's a lot of rats down here, I think.
I'm too busy like avoiding
That would make
all of
sense.
the nasty to notice at all.
Nothing
just
could be
nasty
worse than
everywhere.
stepping
And I'm
in
too
this.
busy making the shape water.
Are there like any I'm just gonna take the dagger that I now have from that I took off that guy, cast light on it, and then throw it as far as I can.
All right. As you do that, go and make a perception check with advantage. That's a good idea.
Nope.
Can I look as well? Just
Yeah, you can make
Nope.
a perception check.
8.
8. Okay.
Yeah, 13.
13. Virio, you don't really catch anything at the end of it, but like Fenric, like you, as the dagger kind of flies down this hallway, you just see like this like wriggling mass just sort of away from the light.
Wriggling mass.
Hell no. No, that's okay, no.
Back the other way.
No, I thought we wanted to go the conceal way. I mean, guys, it's just
Before there was a rat monster.
it's fine.
Rat's monster.
I mean, it's just a few rats, guys. Oh, spooky.
Stop, I'm already scared.
Define few.
I don't know, 2,
More than
3 or more. Is
more than
few.
a couple. Several.
I am gonna use Firebolt again to like light up the tunnel for everyone that can't see, because I can see 120 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. And you can just fire that off.
Yeah.
This is a time.
Are you gonna hit him?
No, I'm like lighting up the situation.
His abs look spectacular.
Yeah, it's the lighting.
That casts light on the situation.
It's super effective.
The bolt flies down and like you almost like see like shrinking along as the light like comes along. You can just see like both sides of this tunnel. You just see like dozens of rats just
The Firebolt goes 120 feet too, so
yeah,
it goes a
all the way
long.
around. Like you for like a fairly decent spread, like you just hear like the upset squeaking and like stuttering away of these rats.
That was a mildly upsetting sound.
If you are all okay with it, I could lead the way.
And I just cast light on the end of my halberd, and I like swing it like a blind cane in front of me.
I'll cast Thaumaturgy and brighten my candle.
All right, you guys have a nice bright perimeter around you.
Also my flashlight.
I'm gonna start dumping rats
you
into
go.
the water with Mage Hand.
You can. Yeah, you can go ahead and like grab like there's as you guys are moving forward.
Flying rats.
You can see that it's just a fairly dense scattering of rats that seem to be in this area. Go ahead and make another roll as you're picking them up.
Are you picking up rats?
With Mage Hand.
Oh.
So it looks like the rats are just flying because this mage hand is
invisible.
I was like, you're just gonna.
Those of you leading the line, go ahead and make a perception check for me or investigation.
Bless you.
Oh.
If,
Either or.
well, let's see which one's better. Hold on.
Nope. 8. Yeah.
Looks like rats.
Rats.
Also, I'm gonna use fire at the back of the group. Kind of like you guys can like lead the way, and I'm gonna make sure that we're in like a bubble.
15.
11.
Okay, 15, 11. Okay. Roland, as you're looking at these rats, they seem sort of odd. Like, something seems off about their heads. Archie,
Oh my god.
as you're looking at these rats, you
They're
can see
people
that
heads.
the top parts of their cranium
Oh no.
are greenish brain matter. And as you guys are in the center of this group, they swarm up in this bubble and sort of form this big wriggling mass of rats. The rats that don't have this weird growth on their heads like scatter and we're gonna roll for initiative.
God!
Oh, who's wasting spell slots? Who's wasting spell slots?
I think that was you. I don't know.
All right.
No,
Where are the rats and where are we?
So, you
See,
guys
I knew there
are
were at
coming
least two
along
sewer
this
maps.
way here.
This way towards us?
Yeah, towards you now.
Okay. So we're
And the
I'm in
rats
the
have sort
front.
of swarmed up, like right in front of you guys here.
That's
You
a
gotta-
big rat.
They are a
I thought you said you got the
medium-sized
one
swarm.
guy.
Oh my goodness.
So, there's just one swarm?
Yes, just
Okay.
one big blob of these.
This is Augie, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
Do you have to roll initiative for each individual rat, or is it just...
they have that option, but I'm not going to do that.
2 hours later.
Kismet
Okay.
was in the back,
Alright, we're back from
which
our
is
break.
where
Let's
Augie
continue rolling
probably
initiative.
also was.
I
where
was probably a
everybody
little
else?
farther back, too.
Okay.
I was in the center.
I will
Some
have
kinda like-
been
Art.
so like right there.
Somewhat center.
Yep,
Archie,
right there.
were you up towards the front with Vireo, I think?
Yeah, I think it was right behind Vireo.
Okay.
Or that.
Does that look good?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Or it was just off to the side.
Were you
Actually,
just
I think
chilling
the
over
rats
there?
were more in the water.
Or are you gonna be next to
I'm
me over
probably,
here?
yeah, right there.
Okay. All right, cool. So,
I cast shape rats.
I was just about to say we're rat bending.
The Rat King.
Wait a minute, that was a video
Oh,
game.
God.
What's the one? There's a video game about controlling rats.
oh, there is.
The movie
it
Ben.
looked, you looked really good.
Ratatouille.
No.
Right until we
Flushed
Xbox
away.
360.
I was just gonna say flushed
The
away.
Great Mouse Detective.
All right.
No, it's a good looking video.
I
but I'll
legitimately
figure that out
just
later.
watched an episode of Inuyasha with an unending swarm of demon rats that came out of a shrine. So
Don't encourage him. Don't give him ideas.
instead of green
Unending.
brain matter exposed, they had red eyes on top of their head. And it was like unending as long as the shrine was open.
Sounds like
What did I say? Don't encourage him.
You should watch Inuyasha.
I stopped after like season 3 in like 2007.
I'm playing Tail. Innocence. That's the game.
All right.
Never heard it.
20 or higher?
Oh, I didn't roll.
I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, 21, son.
Hell yeah. Me too,
Oh.
but with a 3.
15 to 20?
17.
Or 4, excuse me.
10 to 15?
12.
13. Do you want a peach pit?
You missing your
your
+7 to initiative?
Yeah.
it's
I
gonna
don't.
be-
I
I
still haven't
forgot.
decided if I want to take the Olympics.
Yeah, that's what I
Yes.
was wondering what you were doing.
Sorry, who had 10 to 15 again? It was Kismet and
12.
Roland. Okay.
That will be round 1, I think.
5 to 10.
6.
0 to 5.
4.
There we are.
If I can last that long.
Yeah. Nope.
All right. So, Vera, you are up first, followed by Fenric.
All right.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Doopa doopa doo doo. All right, 5, 10, 15.
Is this
no,
gross
I'm gonna
terrain
stay.
again?
This is regular terrain.
I'm only going. Oh, it is.
Yeah, this isn't like spraying around or anything like that. The water all seems to be concentrated just in the base.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. I'm going to get just 10 feet away from this big rat swarm.
All right.
And then I'm going to kick a can over, and
Help me
you
kick the
guys.
can.
Fuck you guys.
then
Is that
I'm
a tin
gonna
can?
stab
Tin
it.
sisters.
All right.
Oh yeah, stuff and some change. 21.
21, that is a hit.
Sweet. 6 slashing damage.
Alright.
Shasha.
As you swing your halberd forward and it cuts into them, you notice that it doesn't do quite as much damage as you.
Ah, it's moving between the rats.
Swarms.
Disgusting.
You cut off some of their whiskers.
Just like a little wave, like goes through, passes
They'll
through.
hop.
All right.
Just the right moment.
And that is all.
I wish I had fire.
Fenric. What you do?
Ah! I'm gonna go stab him as well.
All right.
Oh, I'm. You need to move up one more. To
I know. I was trying to count there.
It's fine. We know.
Is this?
we know
Oh,
it's-
this is a wall.
It's fine. You can climb it.
Yeah, we'll say it's a square. It's fine.
I can move through him. I'm
Okay.
fine.
Boop. Perfect.
There we go. That's
Yes, he's in front of me.
that is OP.
I have
right
reach
there.
weapon. You're
Yeah.
very small.
I know.
And he's a protection fighter.
Yeah.
I'm doing this, and you're like above me.
Yeah.
Phalanx. I'm a stabby stab. I'm gonna
Right.
stabby stab with this guy.
Perfect.
On a much smaller scale.
A two-man phalanx.
Nope.
What?
This is it. We
Yeah,
have
just
to
swing
challenge
forward. It
their
does the
leader
thing
rat
that
to a
Virio did
duel.
before.
There we
but
go.
This time the rats are ready for it, so they like open like a mouth a little bit, and your sword just.
Okay.
A whole
That
chunk of
sucks.
them just jump.
Fine now.
Not
I
today.
like that.
All right. Up next is the rats. They
Rats.
are going to move into the same space as Fenric.
Oh God.
Oh.
And they are going to make a bite attack.
Join us, Henrik. We will become as one.
14 does not hit.
I'm a rat now, guys.
One of us.
God.
They're like,
I have rat armor. I turn around, I just have like rats all over me.
AC 30.
Rats. 30 rats.
30.
you have to kill all the rats before you can hit me.
I've got 50 temporary hit points. Come at me.
Because these rats are like swarming around, like you can feel them like scuttling across your body and like over your armor and stuff like that. Like they've swarmed and like have made like a bubble around you of just this swarming rat
They're like,
pile.
let us use your body to cook.
You see the like little brain caps on top of their head, like you can see them like beginning to emit this dull green color. From the outside, you can all see this like dim green light begin to fill the space about 20 feet out.
That's gross.
So long, Fenrik.
Yeah.
And that is it for the rats. Up
Make
next
you
is
rest in peace.
Kismet, followed by Roland.
I'm not dead.
I'm gonna. I see the swarm, and I'm gonna be like, this is the worst. And I'm gonna shoot all 3 scorching ray beams at it.
All right.
Sorry, Fenric.
Well, it doesn't have range, like, it doesn't have splash damage.
I guess.
They open up and it hits me in the face.
14.
14 hits.
Okay. 19
19 hits.
and 17.
All right, all 3 hit.
Okay, so that's 66 fire damage.
All right.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Oh.
I heard it as 66.
Yep.
Me too. That's why my eyes got big, and then I realized.
Both of our eyes got big and like I looked.
24 fire damage.
See, I heard it at 66, and then I heard you say that, and I still heard 66.
Yep.
But then I used my brain to find out.
All right.
I'm good.
Anything else, Kismet?
I haven't taken damage yet today.
I yell you.
All right. Roland.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here, and I guess I'm gonna shoot the rats.
All right.
Don't feel great about it,
One
but
at a
And
time.
Fenric's in the middle of them.
yeah,
God.
I'm fine.
natural 20.
All right.
You fucking shot those rats. You hold
Just like-
4 arrows at once. And
Yeah.
just like, bam.
And then 4 rats just fall out, and the rest of them like, whatever.
The rats leave. And
28 points of damage.
All right.
Jesus.
there's a bolt in my shoulder with a bunch of rats. screaming.
As this
Cat
arrow
Bob.
flies in, you do notice that like it doesn't quite deal
Yeah.
the normal damage that you would expect.
Yeah, it's fair.
But
Bummer.
The crit is reduced to not a crit.
Yep.
Aurora, you are up, followed by Archie.
All right, I am going to start by taking a bonus action and drinking a healing potion.
All right.
How do these work again?
2d4 plus 2.
2.
Oh man, did you raise your hand before when I asked if?
Nope, she
No.
was texting.
Oh. Cool. I just want to make sure I did my job.
Becca, did you bring your switch stuff?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
So 8 points of healing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I can have Jenna bring hers, but we only have like 3 controllers.
Let's see.
I'm a PlayStation controllers bring a Crash Bandicoot.
I like fire and a coup.
Oh, what? No, the nitro card?
Oh, no.
I have
Alright.
it.
It's really good. we just need more PS4 controllers.
Okay, so I started with, taking a healing potion.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't raise my hand because I was texting. And then I'm going to cast a spell.
Whoa.
I just have to make sure that
What?
I'm within range, or I might have to move.
You know, honestly, there's a part of that thought you're just gonna be like, mage armor.
Against these rats.
And I'm going to look
Yeah.
around this way.
My mage armor is still on.
So
It's
it's
like 8 hours?
from myself to a
wake
15-foot
up.
cube.
Good.
So I think but then I get everybody else in there too. I'm going to move. We can do regular speed here.
Mhm.
I yell out muffled.
I'm going to move right there. It's okay. And then I'm going to do Thunderwave like this to like not get them in there.
You can hit
There.
me with the rats.
He's in the same space
Yeah,
as the rat.
They're
Oh yeah, you guys are right together. Okay, well sorry,
Technically.
I
Thunderwave.
say,
It's okay.
It's
you can
Fenrir
hit
rat
me
now.
and the rats. I'll be fine.
You have to make a Constitution saving throw
All right.
with Thunderwave.
As does Fenrir.
I'm fine.
Do I have to as well?
Yeah, are you in the queue?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you in the cube?
I'm right in front of you.
Is the cube immediately in front of you, or can you put
But I can do like 15 feet like this line, like this.
But it's
Oh, I get what you're.
here. So in order to get him,
It's
you'd have
on
to get
Fenrir.
him.
Or it could be behind it. It could be behind Fenric.
Or you just move up a square.
I can move up a square.
That's fine.
I'll just do that. There. That's fine.
That makes sense.
I
Yeah.
saved. I'm
So,
okay.
yeah.
There.
So Virio's not in it. That's
Okay.
basically what we
You just run up and you're just like boom.
It's a 17 total from the rat swarm.
You have to beat my spell save.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you are going to see. You're gonna take half damage then.
All right. Fenric, what did you get on yours?
18.
Okay, so he takes half as well.
Okay. That's the wrong dice to roll. So let me try again.
You took 50 damage, damn.
Just roll a d100.
You guys each take a whopping 1 point of damage.
All right.
I rolled a 3 on the damage.
Perfect.
Good.
Womp womp bow.
All right.
Boom.
Archie.
Did you seem to take as much damage as I gave you?
Yep.
Can you do you
Yeah, that's not
round
great.
one down
Yeah.
to 0 if it's
That's a
half?
bummer.
No.
I heal myself for 4 damage.
Okay.
Wait, you heal yourself?
Or do you hit yourself?
Heal. I hit myself for damage, and then Archie falls to the ground.
I thought you were like, I healed myself so badly, I did 4 damage.
That's what I thought too.
I did. I got a 1 on my medicine check to heal myself. I
I
stabbed
cut my arm.
myself in the neck with a syringe.
It
When
hurt
I was healing
itself.
everybody else, I forgot. Oh, I'm at 3. I need help.
It hurt itself in its confusion.
More or less. Could I possibly get away with also casting Thaumaturgy?
Those are both one action to do.
Okay.
I believe. Which healing spell did you use? The regular action heal or?
Yeah, you use.
Yeah.
Cure wounds.
Cure wounds.
Okay, then yeah, you could not cast
Okay.
2.
Deal.
I love action heal.
And that will be my action.
All right.
As lame as it was. I just wanted to
It
make a
was-
bunch
it
of
was
cat
pretty
noises.
All right, back to the top with
Like
Virio.
a swarm of cats.
Followed by Fenric.
I attempt to pry Fenric out of the rat swarm. Like, I'm just reaching into the rats
Okay.
and just like pulling some of them off and
Alright.
trying to get to him.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Just take a swing at me, bro.
Yes, I did 7. No, wait, strength 5. I'm not proficient.
Just for the sake of fairness, we'll make it the contest. Hold on.
Wait, is it athletics or is it strength? Because if it's athletics, I got another 2.
I was just gonna roll it as like a strength contest, but I rolled a 2 minus 1. so-
Yes!
Oh my goodness.
You go in like there's dramatic music, dun 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 dun, and you just sort of like gently pull Fenric.
With one rat like holding out to him.
Kind of like pull him out by the scruff of his neck and set him down. We'll say that like you can drop Fenric because he was in that space. You can drop Fenric just like right next to you, right there in the unoccupied space.
All right, cool.
All right. Anything else?
No, I'm gonna hunker.
All right.
I guess that was probably my action to do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna.
All right, Fenric, you are
Gonna
free
what?
of your rat prison.
Nice to see you again, Fenric.
Hey. That wasn't fun.
No, it wasn't.
It was not great. You took a while to get me out, but thank you.
That was one turn.
Slow roll.
6 seconds feels like an eternity when you're covered in rats.
That's fair.
Fenric's in there just
That's a
like,
saying, right?
6 seconds feels like an eternity.
When you're
When
covered,
you're covered in rats.
Where do you think you're going? You want to see the party?
I'm just gonna swing at him.
Oh,
All right.
did you want to go outside?
yes, please.
16.
16 is a hit.
Woo! Max damage. 11.
All right, that's 11 slashing.
Yes.
Okay, that is
and then I'm gonna burn. Then I'm gonna smite him.
Okay.
Smite those rats.
Boing.
Okay.
We're gonna.
Just noped right out of there.
That was very cocked.
Woo! 1.
God.
7 points.
All right. That is divine radiant damage.
Yes. Is it an undead or a fiend? In which case, it is increased.
It's closed, Pip.
It is not.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, radiant damage.
Okay, sweet. Up next is the rats. Fenric,
Oh no.
please make.
Ratatouille could have been a much different movie.
Jeez, Pixar.
I mean, it's almost mind control, and I
Like if the
have
one
a feeling.
he likes a bunch of French food, but instead if he just like people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because if you see the rats in the kitchen, it's very.
Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah,
Fenric.
saw
Is
that
this
coming.
a frighten?
No.
Okay.
No.
You become with the rats.
You are now a rat.
17.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Wow.
I'm a wise boy.
Bye.
The rats are then going to take a bite at you, Fenric.
They love you.
They want you back. Come back to us, shiny blue man.
Baby, come back.
That is
damn
going
it.
to be
The main
a 24 to hit.
Ha!
Look at that, it hit.
Well, you know.
Virio, suck it!
I paid for that armor, and you're not even using it.
Oh.
It blocked like half of them.
19 points of piercing damage.
You want to take a gander at how much health I have? Because Aurora hit me with a thunder wave.
Oh no.
19.
I have 19 points.
Oh,
I have 19 hit points.
I'm
Down.
sure you
Drop
have
to
1
0.
point.
Oh
Yep, 46 on that
goodness.
That's amazing.
So you
I
just
just-
like,
I can't wear you down, like, I only one-shot you.
Yes.
yeah.
That is glorious.
Alright. That is it for the rats.
So the rats swarmed him, and all of a sudden, just like, we hear pong.
Yep.
All for my measly 1 point of
Yeah,
damage. to
remember
the
when you were
rats.
like, I only did 1 point?
See, everybody, 1 point of damage does make a
It
difference.
does. Kisbet, you are up, followed by Roland.
Cool.
I am still like, this is the worst. This is the worst. And I will firebolt them this
All right.
time. 16.
That is a hit.
Okay. Can never remember which ones are a D10. 6 points of fire damage.
Alright. All right. As that firebolt sort of splashes in among the rats, you can like smell the singeing, just flesh and fur, and you can hear this like dying rat screams. You see the swarm is somewhat reduced in size.
It only took 1 million points.
Up next is Roland, followed by Aurora.
I'm shoot it.
All right.
That is a 12 to hit.
That just hits.
Oh. Good. 12 points of damage.
Very nice. Reduced to 6.
Which is reduced.
As it flies in, you can like hear it just like kind of crunch and like puncture through a couple of the rats.
Yes.
It's not good noises coming out of this thing.
I like it.
Up next is
ASMR worthy right there.
Aurora, followed by Archie.
Roland's
Here's a rat
ASMR.
Tiny
getting
rat
crunched.
bones.
So just like
breaking.
small bones.
Fenrir
crunching.
gets shot inside the rat again, right?
No, he is adjacent
The
to
rat. The singular.
rat.
He's just
Single-
adjacent to
singular rat.
Virio. The rats are not in the same space
Okay.
as he is.
I'm going to cast Chill Touch
Okay.
Why would you do that? I'm
the
already down.
rats.
I'm gonna finish this son of a bitch.
It's like, fuck you.
He's finally quiet.
And
Not
then
still shiny.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
ranged attack.
But now it's all scale mail, so it
that
makes like
would
a pretty
be,
tinkling sound.
16.
That is a hit.
Okay.
Those barking rats.
So 4 points of damage.
The worst kind.
We're fire and icing
Can you
them.
imagine if
So
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
this
you're
skeletal
like
hand
going-
rips
Yeah.
forward. You
In the
can
middle
hear
of
it
the
just
drink of water.
freezing and crunching through the rats as you deal your damage. Archie is up next.
Be terrifying.
All right, let's see if I can't hop over to the one who's decided to take a nap.
I think you can get diagonal to him. yeah.
Throw a diagonal there,
Yes.
and then as a 12 health to you.
All right. Whoop, 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 whoop. You are back up at 12 HP. Woo! And prone. Anything else, Archie?
Can I move again?
If you haven't used all your movement, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go back.
Just like,
Alright, you're good.
just like running tag. Screw it.
That will end my turn.
All right, perfect.
It's like unfroze.
We are back at the top.
It's just freeze tag.
What's this water situation like? Paint me a word picture.
The water here seems to have slowed quite a bit. It's
Oh, then
a
Oh,
little bit
that's
more
mine.
stagnant.
I don't care then. I'm gonna do my things.
Smells waft up. You can see long moss growing down the sides of the tunnels. It gently swings in the breeze.
Why is there a breeze?
I yell as I stab it.
As you yell at, you see the moss just breeze.
Yes, it's a hit.
All right.
Just trust me on this one, guys.
That was a natural
6
30.
points of
Natural
flashing.
30.
Reduce to 3.
Cha!
Oh, I'm rolling a D100. Oops. Yeah, natural 30.
As you swing your halberd down, you can
Why
like,
would-
still hear the
would you roll anything
crunch
but this? Way better.
of rat corpse that you just made. How would you like to do this?
God,
Oh.
gross. I would like to just say something about the breeze. Be like, why is there a breeze? As I stab down into it, and I'm just like I'm sweeping
Yeah.
with my helmet. I'm just like,
Smearing rat guts and viscera across the floor.
I feel like when you like pull your sword out too, there would be like 3 or 4 rats like
Skewered on it.
Yeah.
like skewered on it.
So, yeah,
Swamp rats
this gross green bile-looking fluid just sort of like runs out across the floor, and the remaining rats in this cluster sort of scatter off, seeing the bulk of their swarm just annihilated in front of them.
I would like to
Puke?
Nope. I'm going to actually kneel down. I
Okay.
want to look at the rats' heads.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if I know I want to investigate the things on their heads.
Okay.
The
Do sort of like a general. Would you like to make like a medicine check or a
I-
nature check?
I want to. It's kind of weird. I want to know if this is similar to the work that Arcos Bashard had done in the past that I was aware of.
Sure. Yeah. I would say Augie comes up alongside you and is like helping you look over them a little bit. So go ahead and make a nature check with advantage.
That's pretty good.
I would like to look at them too, from my eyes on the floor.
Okay.
16.
16.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll yours out.
Nope.
Okay. Yuck.
Yeah, I
like-
see them looking at this, and I'm like,
You're like, you pick up one of the rat's heads that are about yay big, and like you look it over. There's like a thin, like gelatinous green membrane over the top of the head, and you just whoop, 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 whoop. Looking over, it's not something that seems to be like manufactured in like that sort of artificery way that you saw with the Mind Witness back in the ruins, but based just on your general knowledge about things that exist in the dark and things that exist in the underdark and in the shadows, you would be aware that these types of rats come to be when there is an illithid at work.
Oh. Well,
That makes sense.
not Arcos Bashard. I
in the
say as I'm
shadows.
like playing with one of the rat heads.
oh god!
But we have to be careful. There may be an
I can picture this
illithid
spreadsheet.
around.
I am like gagging,
All right.
and I just like
I mean, it's just a
Put it
dead
on the
rat.
other shoulder.
Oh.
Ratty, my son's been.
I may or may not have just ordered one of the pins.
Did you get
that
the
they-
R.I.P. Roshi?
Of course I did.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Kelly has a question.
Yes.
Not Aurora. What's in the
Mind Flayer.
A litho what now?
Do you remember
a
the
mind flare?
So it's like a tall,
Flay
lanky creature who
humanoid-ish?
basically, yeah, like roughly humanoid in appearance.
They're Cthulhu.
Or,
Yeah.
you know, like Davy
Really?
Jones in the What's It movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have like
Okay.
tentacles for their
fair
mouths, and they like
Okay.
eat people's brains, and they serve a big, gross brain.
Okay.
Do you remember,
I
A hive
picture it.
you remember
mind of sorts.
the fake beholder we fought?
Mhm.
It was like a mix between a beholder and this.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also an episode of Doctor Who where there's like the things
yeah.
that hold
The
their
ood. Yeah, they look
brain.
like the ood.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of look like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha. I had.
We could
I didn't
continue
know
with
that.
references.
They're real nasty.
There's so many references.
Tentacle mouth bald boys.
Benedict Cumberbatch that has too
Squid,
much
but on a
spaghetti.
human body.
That's what they look
I'm
like.
sorry, I missed.
Benedict Cumberbatch that had too much spaghetti.
I'm just trying to work that out in my head. It's a crazy.
He was just a wad of spaghetti
And just-
hanging out of his mouth.
And like angry eyebrows.
Oh, God.
Accurate.
That's
I mean-
scarier than the actual
Dang.
What unholy horror is this?
Eldritch terror.
Screamed the illithid as Benedict Cumberbatch marched toward him, spaghetti in mouth.
Please, that needs to actually happen.
Reshoots with a lower budget.
Although him playing an illithid, that'd be good.
That would suit.
Yeah.
So what would you guys like to do?
I just throw that rat head into the sewer water.
Kind of bubbles up and
I'm like, I
You know
hate
anything about
this.
those?
I press to digitate my hands clean.
I'm like, this is my nightmare.
I stand up and say, little help, please, as
Oh.
I trip with the goo.
Oh, yeah, no problem. And I wipe his shoulder with my hand and then press to digitate my hands.
perfect.
I press to digitate you clean.
Oh, thank you.
You don't want to be near that.
It was a goof.
It was a good goof. I chuckled.
I make you smell like roses.
With that shitty air spray.
I put up my hand.
Reminds me of college.
Definitely still don't use Axe. Nope.
I imagine that like
use a
Lysol bathroom like.
Yep.
We've transcended. It's Old Spice now.
Yeah.
Look at you. Now look back at me. Look at me.
Mostly because of their ad campaign, yeah.
Virio, do you know anything about these things?
I think
The thing I know really is that lithids deal a lot with mind control, and they sometimes make creatures into their servitude, such as these rats.
Oh, that's great.
So likely there might be one somewhere nearby, but
I mean,
these could have also just gotten flushed down the sewer ways. Oh.
Flushed away.
What? Roland, I don't understand what
Roland doing that would
Just
I'm like,
Rats.
I think
Flushed.
I think a lithid got him. Like,
we have to put
What?
him down. They
He's
shoot
gone
horses,
rabid.
don't they?
out back, take him out back.
Just crossbow to the back of the head.
I'm holding on to my
Just do it quickly.
halberd and I just go.
That's what made the
some
sound.
more viscera kind of like splatters up against the wall. as
One
you
like
just
splits in half.
kind of like slow, grossly, just sort of.
I think we should probably just keep moving.
Right? Maybe like
think
if we
that
just
would be wise.
if we just leave the illithid situation alone, we just won't have to deal with it.
Yeah, no, that seems fair.
That's
my motto.
definitely how these
Leave
things
the illithid
work.
alone.
Don't bother it.
Don't bother.
Don't bother it. It won't bother you.
That's definitely how these things work.
Thanks for agreeing.
Yeah, no, that seems fine.
Sarcasm on your planet.
I don't know.
So moving forward.
Moving forward.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I also got that.
Okay,
that Spider-Man
I
reference.
assumed.
Good job.
Everyone go ahead and make a perception check for me. You need a DC 10.
I gotta get rid of this stupid disadvantage.
17.
Okay.
Is a 1 good?
This is
Even.
the best.
In golf. No. Hot 10, Aurora.
You don't see
Well-
the sky.
12, okay.
Where is it?
9. You said 10, I immediately got a 9.
Yeah, it do be like that some days though. If you beat the DC 10 as you're walking down this hallway, it's seeming to get a little bit less of that super interlocked, and it sort of just has like two very simple walkways along this part of the tunnel. They're up quite a bit higher than the water below, which you can sort of see and hear is beginning to increase in speed.
Good.
And as you're walking along, Virio and Aurora point out that there's another symbol marked on the wall.
I
Just
look
like
at it.
A Crayola
Well, you
marker!
perceive it, I guess.
Very good.
Yeah.
I liked it. I laughed.
It's red.
Is
No.
it? What does it say?
It is a strange symbol that you don't understand.
If I see them looking at it, I ignore Virio's whistling
Hey,
and
Roland. Come here, boy.
Here, boy. Yeah, not gonna put you down, I swear. You feel a tug at like the back of your shirt.
Hello. It's a wolf.
it's just my mage hand.
Oh,
There's nothing
I hear
there.
it back. I keep turning in a circle for a little bit. Trying to find it.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Roland, there
yeah,
is
I'll-
another marker here.
I will check that out.
Alright.
As Virio's like spinning in a circle, like
I feel satisfied.
You
Did you
can
see some boy?
you see the symbol for left, and then a more like not recent, but like more recent than the actual mark, which is kind of lightly carved into the stone.
Okay.
Sort of more recent and much less well done. You read, "Rust is your friend."
Rust.
Is it DJ? Is it DJ Mind Flayer? Flayer, flay.
That is glorious. Looks like he's got a pillowcase over his head.
Yes, sorry. Left through the fall, Rust is your friend.
Rust is our friend, and we're supposed to go left.
Easy enough. Do you know a Rust?
Is there rust on the walls?
Doesn't
They
seem
sound
like there's
friendly, I
anything
can
there.
tell
This
you
is all
that.
still stonework.
Stone,
For the
okay.
most part.
Alright, well, let's keep moving.
Let's
Carry on.
Keep moving forward. Well, left.
You're stuck.
Left, yeah.
Oh, I thought he was trying to turn. Oh, he is. No.
As you're working your way down this long expanse, this one has very few inlets where more water would be joining the major flowage below, but it does get like very rapid and very deep, it looks like, as it's moving down along the base of this.
It said something about a fall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Left through the fall? Okay.
Yeah, it was left through the fall, Rust is your friend.
Cool.
As you are making your way along, you take one last sort of like long curved turn, and you can see at the very far end of this hallway, maybe 200-300 feet in front of you, there's just a big open port out of this, and you can see the night sky in front of you.
Interesting. So it's still a good ways down from us, right?
Yeah,
Good ways
yeah.
off. Okay.
When you say the night sky in front of us, do you mean like we're leaving the sewer, or like?
Looking ahead, you can like just sort of see
Or
like,
like-
the water rushing outward, and the tunnel's gotten a little bit bigger,
Okay.
but you can make out like stars.
Does it sound like a fall?
It do.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this is not going to
out.
be the fun part. Left through the fall, Rust is your friend. Let's carry on. Head up to the
The lip.
yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
as far as we can go
All right.
without like jumping in.
As you're standing at the edge of it, you can go and make a perception check. Looking out.
6.
Why do we let you do it?
20.
Oh, I see. Out of my way! Archie, as you're looking out, you can see you are somewhere roughly near the docks of Zadara. You can see a large marina filled with boats kind of reaching out. Let's see. Roland, as Archie is sort of looking over, you recognize over to your right and down, you guys are like standing like a sheer cliffside along the side of the city. You can see down below near the marina the slave quarter that you were in yesterday.
Gotcha.
And looking around, after you've been standing there for a little bit, Archie, with that perception check, you can see that there's a large, about broom handle sized, like spike of metal sticking out of the rock to your left.
Is it a rusty spike?
Not like a like sharp spike, but like a like broom handle sized like pole sticking out.
Only one way to find out.
It's cold. It's rough.
Purple have a crop.
Level?
Doesn't move.
There's a metal pole here. If I can figure that out, I've done my part. There's boats.
Are there any
There's a cliff.
markings on it?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Mhm.
That would be 11.
11. Doesn't seem to be any markings on it.
Okay. And you already tried.
How far down?
To the ground level below,
Yep.
like where like the docks and that are, 500-600 feet, if not more. It's like a big straight drop off.
And this thing is to the left of the.
Yeah, you guys are at the entryway here. The water rushes out here, and you're like looking over to the post on the left-hand side, overlooking the city, which sort of sprawls out to the right of you.
I'm like, this is the literal worst falling sewage for
Can I
so many people.
Try to remove it from the wall? Like not
You
pull
try
it
to
down?
pull it out?
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead and make a strength check.
I'm gonna hold on to him so that he doesn't overbalance and fall down.
Well, so you said athletics?
Strength check.
Okay, that's the same thing. Literally 0.
I hold on to him to make sure he doesn't fall.
You grab it and just
Can someone else try this?
it's just nothing.
I do a pull up.
Are you pulling down out, or are you trying to pull it out like it was?
I attempt to do a pull up. Yeah.
You're doing this pull up over 500 to
So
600
you're
foot
trying to do
drop.
a very impressive chin up.
It's a 3 anyway. So.
You grab on, you just sort of dangle for a second, and then drop back down.
Is it still above the ground?
Mm-hmm.
We're cycling around. We
So it's like-
turn now. You guys go.
There's walkway, water, and
Yeah, so
next to the walkway.
the pathway that you were like in the sewer on sort of peels off like just for like a 20-foot square on
Okay.
the outside, built into the cliff, and then there's just this post sticking out.
Is
Gotcha.
the water like just a straight down shot, or is it like a water slide?
It is basically just full flowing straight
Yeah, like angel
down.
falls of sewage.
Okay.
Yeah, and as you as it hits, like you can see it sort of like crashing against some rocks below and like hitting the ocean.
Poo explosion.
Yep.
I'm gonna pull it out of the wall.
All right.
Somebody hold me.
Rookton.
Rookton, hold me. Yes! 8.
It's a DC 5. So
Oh my goodness!
you grab it, and as you pull it out, you see one at your head, one at your feet, and then all along the cliffside.
I try to pull another one out.
They do not budge.
I'm like, we have to climb!
Yep.
Hell yeah, natural 20 athletics.
Where do they go?
So Archie just
They wrap around to the left side of the cliff, and you can like see it move along for maybe 50, 60 feet, and then there's kind of an inlet, and then it like wraps back out, and you can see them across the other side of that, about 200 feet away.
Anyone have some rope? Maybe tie ourselves together.
That sounds terrible.
So when you fall, I fall too. That's great. No, so that when my puny arms fail me, you drag me down
you
with
turn
you.
into
One
a
of-
bat.
I can't anymore. I already did that today.
Oh,
I think we should sleep here for a while. Give me 4 hours just sitting on the edge of a literal just
Drop.
poop
It
fall.
actually
I've
might
heard
be
that
a nice
before.
idea to rest for a little while.
This is not. There's nowhere to rest.
it is a poop slide and
Okay.
ledges. This
We're
is
not
not.
resting in a poop.
We're
You just
literally-
roll over in your
We're,
sleep.
we're on like we're on like a catwalk.
Tie yourself to me. Is anyone else really weak?
Augie raises a hand.
So
I'll take some too.
I'll take Roland because
Is it
hey, buddy.
athletics?
Augie
or-
and Kismet
Is it
should-
athletics or acrobatics?
Either or to get across.
Okay.
Oh well.
Just
Are you
like
just gonna
fucking
swing?
Strength
gymnast
check was just to
over.
pull the rod.
I'm gonna just climb across without anyone.
Alright.
See ya. I tie a rope to my waist and it just falls to the ground. And I'm like, hang on.
Oh no! Gary, do you have a point of inspiration sitting on you?
No.
Then you can add one.
Cool.
That was worth it.
I'm
20
like, nice
total.
belt.
Yeah, Gary, you start going along at a pretty decent pace, like you just across.
So there's spikes for our feet and spikes for our hands,
Mhm.
correct?
Yep.
Yeah, we're like
All right.
crab side
Yeah,
climb.
they
I'm going
like
to-
the ones above reach out like really far. The ones at the bottom are like the ones above are like 3 feet out. The ones at the bottom are like 2 feet out, and there's one at the waist about 1 foot out.
Okay. I'm going
You can
to
just reach however you want.
tie a rope around my waist,
Mhm.
and it's gonna be like, I don't know, like 3
Ah.
feet long or something, and then I'm going to tie a loop at the end of it
Okay.
and use it as
There you
like a
A lead.
carabiner lead.
All right.
Yeah.
Does anyone have
So
some
you will
rope
go
that I can do that
slowly,
with?
but you're gonna go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go slowly, but I'm going to be safer.
All right.
Should I roll?
Go ahead and just,
Smartness.
make your athletics
Roll for
or
smart.
acrobatics to make your way across.
All right, it's a 10.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
easily enough. You're not speeding along like Viria was, who's like orangutan through the trees on these things.
Yeah.
Archie's like the same but in front of me. I just followed what he did.
So I'm going
that
to
looks
use. I'm
easy.
going to use a lead to get across.
How far apart are they?
Like 2 feet.
I'm gonna climb to the top of all of them like monkey bars. Climb over them like crawling.
All right. Oh, like on the top of
Yes!
them? Okay.
Like
There
the
you go.
monkey bars.
All right, go ahead and make
Like
that
the wrong
check
way of
right now.
using monkey bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
But the way that we all did it.
Yes,
So
I
we
do
all
like it.
know
It's
that we...
safer. I can't fall here.
Exactly.
Well, that's
No.
a 6.
My arms are too weak.
It's,
I can't
I
walk
mean,
up.
you get like a way better perspective on falling because you're looking straight down, so like you're a little bit, you're going across fine,
Uh-huh.
but you're just like, ooh boy, oh god.
Since she's taking the uppermost, I'm gonna go across because I only need the bottom 2.
Yep. So you're kind of scuttling along beneath. Okay, go ahead and roll it. Roll for Augie.
8.
Oh.
8.
Oh, that's not.
It was a 3.
Augie's like not having a great time either. He rolled a 7, so the two of you are kind of like just shuffling along. Augie's like behind you, so he's like
We're gonna get along
sort of
best
just
on the other
staring
side.
straight ahead.
At the rock.
I'm coaching him through. Don't look down.
And
look
you're
down.
also like, ugh.
Rolling
16.
16. Yeah, you kind of flip past these two and just sort of scuttle across.
Excuse me.
Hey, yep. So Archie and Virio, you guys would arrive
On your left.
at as that cliffside sort of goes into an inlet a little bit and then back out. You come around this corner and you can see that there is a nice, large, round, flat part of the cliffside with a obnoxiously like pink orange door.
Archie, is there a slot for me to put the thing back into?
Oh,
The metal rock.
oh, did you take it with you?
I guess. I don't know what else I'm supposed to be doing.
He gets off. He's like,
No, there is not.
Oh, no, shit.
Now you're
straight turn,
now you
stab
have
it
a
in
rod.
the wall.
Well,
All right.
should I have left this back
Hang
there?
around.
Is this pink and orange door like
I backflip all the way back.
Like
Put it back in.
decorative?
Very.
I finally get there and I touch down on the ground and I'm like, we've arrived.
I hate it.
What is this?
It's fantastic.
It's like the trek across this
door.
cliffside took you guys like the better part of like an hour and a half, 2 hours to do. Like it was a very long, trepidatious way around, very slow moving.
Okay.
You guys got out ahead of the pack quite a bit, but still it took a fair chunk of time to get there. And yeah, the group of you have regathered in front of this doorway, and you're standing in front of it. You smell just almost a sickly, heavy floral scent.
Oh my god, we're meeting Dolores Umbridge.
It might be the sisters. It might be Madame Gloriana. I
Like
knock
the
on the door.
flower.
All right, you knock on the door, and there's a pause, and there's a ding ding. And standing in front of you is a small gnomish woman. She kind of looks all of you over. Huh. You again. And that's where we'll end it tonight.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be so.
That would have been amazing.
That's what
Diaz,
I
you took
tonight.
away, alright?
Yeah. There's a
We're
straight
like
shot.
next door to where we were.
Yeah. One big circle.
Sybil's bathhouse is like big pink orange building next door. How did you even what?
Oh, nat 20, nice.
Yeah.
Dang.
Thanks for watching and listening, guys. We are back on Monday with Dresbon, I believe.
Yes!
Oh yeah.
6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then we'll be back here again on Thursday at our regular dealio. Thanks for watching and listening. Happy 4th of July, and
Go blow stuff up.
All
Like
right,
fireworks, specifically.
R.I.P. America.
R.I.P.